What's up, guys? Yeah, we're here. Hi. Welcome to another episode of The Jam. It's with myself, King Italian, and K-Magic 101, and Professor Bromance.
The split personality today.
And Bowser, who just entered the room.
Is Bowser in the room?
He just walked in.
Did he?
Punched the door open.
Bowser learned how to open the bookcase, guys.
He's like a velociraptor.
Only took him like
That
a
is
week,
ridiculous,
2 weeks.
dude.
That's
Clever
not
boy.
Bowser, that's Link.
Oh!
Is it Link?
That's
yeah,
Link.
he's gotta go. Babe, Link's smart.
Link is intelligent.
Link is too smart.
He's freaked out by the door right now.
Smart guy.
I
Go
don't
ahead,
like
Link.
it.
Go ahead, Link.
Go, get out of it. Link opened the rotating bookshelf, guys.
Smart.
That is absurd. That is really crazy, dude.
Clever boy.
Oh my god. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming out. Welcome to The Jam. It's a talk show about nothing, and we're not going to talk about anything. And it's just three brothers, and they're sitting at a booth.
Three brothers, they're in a booth, and there's meteorite.
And there's a meteorite.
And
dude.
then there's
Zoom
also
in.
sombrero aliens, and they got guns that shoot fajitas.
When I watched the video back, I noticed it looks, if you from the angle of that
Link's
camera.
still in here. Link, come on, bud. He's behind the arcade machine now.
Come on, Link.
This is bad.
Link.
This is live, guys. It's live.
Link, hey,
It's live.
look at me, Link. I'm a person that you should follow.
Go,
I
Link,
got
go.
treats and stuff.
He's not.
Oh
here
my
he goes.
god, it's crazy.
There
Shut
he
the door,
goes.
shut the door, shut the door, shut it.
Be one with the force.
Baby! Kids!
I got him.
Where are the children?
got
Someone
him.
needs to do something with Link.
I'm smarter than a dog, guys.
She's getting him out of here.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Absolutely absurd.
From the top right view of the camera, doesn't it look like we're in the mob, like planning hits and stuff?
Yeah, that's
that's what we're doing.
Everything and everything.
Yeah. We already finished.
Listen, we gotta hit this guy. We gotta get him the old RD.
finished
the
it.
razzle dazz. The Riesly D's.
The Riesly D's.
The Riesly D's. The R Diesels. You catch my drift.
Oh my god.
Can't tell if
One part Raz, 2 part Daz. The razzle dazzle.
you,
Insane.
can't tell if you want to kill him or you want to fuck
I'm
him.
not sure. Hey Ben, do you mind grabbing me one of these guys? I'm
What is
drinking
it called?
Mother Lager.
Mother Lager.
Mother.
This is
It's a Mother Lager.
This is a Magic Hat Mother
To the
Lager.
right. To the right. To the right.
to the right.
To the right. To the right. To the right.
So many fake doors in here.
Provo
You guys,
looking fresh as fuck.
you guys hear my knees?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh! The bottle opener is next to the tap.
It's all good. Everything's fine.
You all right,
Yeah.
Ben? You don't have to open it for me. Oh, what a nice guy.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
This guy's too kind, man.
On this, the day of my insulin. I don't know.
You
I
bring
had-
me this on this the day of
tell-
my insulin injection.
Tell me this on the day that I've had too much sugar and need to reinstall my insulin pump. You're a lucky man.
You've been working out a lot, man.
I have been working out a lot.
That is cool. I want to get
Since
a
January.
I want to get a personal trainer, but like in person.
Yeah. Well, I have a remote trainer, but it's because I did powerlifting and training for like years on my own.
I have no
so-
discipline, like
Yeah.
none whatsoever.
No, my situation wouldn't work like if you were just starting to get into fitness. People
Yeah.
like you have to develop that discipline. You can't just be like,
Absolutely.
yeah, send me a program, I'll stick to it. Wink.
Yeah, I have absolutely no discipline whatsoever. I can't stick to a workout plan. I don't want Sam to train me because
No.
Yeah, you don't want that.
no,
Gym-
she
gym
tells
with
me what to
sig-
do all the time, anyways.
Gym with significant others is just a horrible plan.
Not fun.
No. So we're not gonna do that. Chat, I found screen wipes. Check this out, dude. Oh man.
Star Wipe.
There's another shot of us. This is the above shot.
It's magic.
That's the back of your head.
I like the other shot a lot better.
I wish I could find, I mean, like, I don't hate the Logitech, but I just want like a better, it's gotta be USB 2.0 though. Because,
2.0? 'Cause
yeah,
you can't find a 3.0 transfer.
I have
cable?
a 3.0 jack in here,
Uh-huh.
but I have 3 2.0s and 1 3.0 in here. Yeah. Yeah. Because I've had some 3.0 devices not get along with,
Transport speeds.
yeah, not get along, yeah, so, because the 3.0 is dedicated to VR, because I got the VR sensor there and over there, and my play space, it's perfect. It's the exact minimum play space is that little square.
Nice.
over
This
there.
one over here?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I had tested the other day. I had pushed the VR through the HDMI and the USB 3 into the room, and it's nice and clean. It's cool being able to. What is Dado doing right now, dude?
He's just fucking chilling.
What are you
man.
doing, Dad? No, what is he zooming in on?
Oh, okay. So I noticed that Dado likes Tim a lot, and he does a lot of jokes that Tim does.
Okay.
So Tim has a penguin on the side
Sure.
of his screen that he zooms in on all the time and acts like he's not there. And Dado has, I don't know, a Mario onion.
I think it might be from like Final Fantasy or something.
I don't know what it is.
When you guys come up with an original idea,
Pachi. Lauren says it's Pachi.
Pachi.
Pachi. What is Pachi?
I don't know what Pachi is.
I don't know what that is.
when you guys come up with an original idea and someone, then let's say a bunch of streamers start to mimic the idea, are you flattered or are you like, that was my thing?
It's the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
I mean, and I mean, like we talked about this a really long time ago about the evolution of ideas.
Yes.
And it's like people on Twitch, when they see somebody successful, the first form of learning how to speak is mimicry.
Yeah.
And it's the same with being creative. So you take someone else's idea and you say like, you do the meme where it's like, change my homework, but don't make it obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's super obvious. So I don't know. I always just look at it as somebody taking like a creative journey.
Sure.
And I try not to I used to get offended.
Sure.
I used to be like, why don't you go with your own idea, you fucking son of a bitch.
Sure.
How do you feel?
I mean, I've run into it in the past. You know this. LOL. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. And at this point, I mean, like, that's why I did something like this.
Yeah.
Because if someone is gonna mimic this, then it's like,
They deserve it.
hats off to you, man. Like,
Yeah, you nailed it, buddy.
you nailed it, bud. So.
Yeah.
I have. By the way, Brent was supposed to come today and put the new cover on the AC.
Oh.
I haven't heard from him in 5 days.
Listen. He could show up at any minute.
Oh yeah.
He could.
Yeah.
He
So-
could be, yeah.
And he could be ready to work.
It is.
So-
It is
We'll
after
have
8
to get out
o'clock.
of his way.
So the two big ways to avoid it is to do something that's impossible to reproduce, or literally just base your whole stream off of your life,
Yeah.
which is, you know, where the Yeah Daddies came from. A really bad experience in my gym with The Rock's older and more tan cousin screaming,
Perfect.
"Oh yeah, Daddy!" at the peak of every rep, at the top of his lungs in the gym. It's a very safe and normal thing to do.
How big was his boner while he was doing
I
it?
did not check his pants. I'm sorry.
I figured from that angle you'd be able to see it.
No, I was.
Brent is triple wreck. Brent is the triple wreck of construction.
He's great at dodging
Yeah,
construction.
he
I
shows up.
really think a fucking Brent shirt would be.
He works at really, 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 really inconvenient hours for everybody, but
But Brent,
you still let him in the building. You know.
he does great work. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the issue. This room's gorgeous,
Yeah.
and so I can't be mad. I need wine bottles. Your wife is gonna be mad at me, and I'm not gonna buy like nice wine bottles to put in there.
I told him to just fill
Can I
it with
just-
like Boone's Farm.
Yeah.
Just like boxed wine.
They had a.
How cool would it be if you had like specially fitted
Box wine.
triangle box wine? Like,
But it needs to be like printed to look like bottles of wine on the front of it.
yes.
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 God, she'll kill you.
I know she will.
My father-in-law once at the I don't know what the liquor store is. The one by Walgreens.
Sure.
He got a case of Duck Commander white wine.
Duck Commander?
Yeah, you know who Duck Commander
I
is?
don't know Duck
Duck Commander is the Duck Dynasty guys. That's their company.
That's what I was hoping you weren't gonna
Case of
say.
Duck Commander white wine for $14, 20 bottles. It was on clearance. So if that ever pops up again, Corey, I'll get you some Duck Commander white wine for your show.
Talking about copycats,
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of Dr. Disrespect copycats popping up.
Yeah?
Yeah, like there's a lot of like the over-the-top character streamers like showing up on
yeah,
Twitch. Character streamers. Yeah. I saw one on Division the other day, and I'm not even sure what his character was, but he had like a President of the United States podium, and I don't even know, dude.
I don't have the goddamn patience to commit to something like that.
I can't. Yeah.
Like, I had an idea, because everyone calls me Broman, to create a professional wrestler persona called The Professor. And I want to do this. Like, I want to, like, make a backstory and, like, have, like, a Twitter story of him, like, coming out of the woods
Sure.
and breaking up my fence and shit. But then I just think about how much work it would be to maintain that character for even, like, a 4-hour stream, and I'm like, fuck it.
You gotta look at the ROI.
Yeah, look at the
where's
ROI.
your,
Wow,
where's the
what
return
do
on your
people
investment?
rip Arcade Machine? Arcade Machine's fine, dude.
He's all good, dude. He's just chilling.
He's selecting systems.
He's
Yeah.
dusty.
I don't know. Hit up twice on that shit. See what happens. It's fine. Oh,
There it
you don't
goes.
even need to. You guys, chat, please.
It
Chat.
heard you. It heard you.
Yeah. It'll select the games when it wants to.
Yes, Sir Joker. Goth has said that many times that Casey Tron is probably one of the best characters.
She's
on
the
Twitch.
she's the originator
It's
of
originator.
character streaming.
Smart lady.
She owns that field.
I heard she is a delight in person.
Never met.
I have heard that she is an absolute delight. That's all I've heard.
I wouldn't be surprised.
She's very kind and nice and sweet.
If you're smart enough to craft a character like that, you're probably going to be a nice
Yeah.
human being.
I mean, she's always in it. It's not like she breaks it on Twitter or anything either. so.
I popped in once and she did an entire stream where she only said one thing the entire stream, and it was because people were being horrible to her. Surprise, surprise.
Sure.
And the stream was so horrible that she donated all of the money of the horrible people to some charity. I can't remember what it was.
Sure.
But it's just such a power move, I think, by her to do something like that.
Power moving on trolls feels good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
We were having that discussion
we were
earlier.
having this discussion earlier, and I realized I had like a Dave Chappelle trance moment today on stream when someone was being a horrible troll, which is something Corey and I have been dealing with lately.
Yeah, it's fun.
And I realized that every person who's being an absolute horrible troll is being like that girl that had a crush on you in kindergarten that kept kicking rocks at you and like, you know, spitting at you and stuff. She would just get more and more violent because the truth is these trolls, they don't actually hate you. They are deeply infatuated and in love with you.
Yeah,
So
that
from
makes
now
sense.
on, my plan is to
Sense.
find rom-com breakup speeches and post them as responses to shitty trolls.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
My mic is on, guys. Can you not hear me?
No, they can hear you.
Louder, Kevin.
Don't listen to them. It's fine.
Do I need to project my voice
You
more?
don't. You don't.
Be more drunk.
You don't.
Be more drunk, Kev.
Before we started, we were talking about mic levels, and Ben was asking Corey, "Oh, you changed the levels on the mic?" Because Corey's like, "That's your mic. That's your mic." And Corey's like, "Yeah, you yell a lot, Kevin. The more you drink."
The more you drink, the more yelly you get, and the more you slam your fist.
Oh, gotta get my point across.
Yeah, I know. You gotta.
He's the one that almost broke the table last week, though.
Did he?
Yeah, there was a point in last week's episode
Yeah, I
where
hit it really
slams
hard.
on the table. So,
Oh man.
whiskey. God, do you have a Mother Lager from Magic Hat?
Yeah, Mother Lager from Magic Hat.
And Ben
is
and
what
I
I'm
are drinking Bullet. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Well, you guys like the Bullet. That's why I got it.
It won't go to waste.
No, it won't.
It's
I got the
easy.
biggest bottle of Bullet that they
It's
had.
easy drinking.
I don't. It'll be gone before Guardian Con. Speaking of which, I'm getting very excited about
Guardian Con's exciting.
Lots of cool stuff coming. No, we're not going
That's
to turn
the
this
big
into an info
bottle.
blast.
That's the big bottle. It's as big as a head.
But we got some cool stuff coming down the pipeline. I'm very excited to reveal it. Ben's been working very hard on stuff. Corey's been the fun dad planning has been going very well.
Corey gets to do all the fun dad stuff.
It's been fun. I booked Disney for all the people, and
If you look at the way we operate, though, everyone does exactly what they are good at, and we all do a very good job of it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I just want people to want to come back next year. That's what it comes down to.
Right.
I want
And if you
everyone
were
to
in charge
raise.
of people, I'm not sure they would come back.
Yeah.
They wouldn't.
No.
I want to raise more money than God for
Yeah.
sick kids.
Well,
It's got to crash a meteorite made of gold into the moon and then mine it and donate it all to St. Jude. It's not
And
that
my
hard.
job is to make sure you got shit to do.
Yep.
And to yell at people that haven't paid us to pay us and get their money across, and then guilt them into it when they haven't paid us.
100%.
That golden eye.
So good.
Can't wait. I want to do like I don't know what I want to do Nintendo 64 games. There's so many choices, dude. There's so much stuff on that machine. It's stupid. So stupid.
You were on, what was the console you were looking at before? Amiga?
Amiga
32.
CD32.
Didn't even know it
I didn't even know
existed.
that existed, but I think it's like a European thing. I want to say because.
So many
Do you remember Pilot Wings 64?
Pilot
Wings is so
Wings.
good.
Pilot Wings
dude.
was a launch title.
Yeah, it was such a
It
good
was
launch title.
good.
Yeah.
Nintendo is the god of launch. Did you see the article?
That's loud. Thank you, McCarty and Cola, for the $15 tip, man. Appreciate ya.
Did you? Is it going
Wanted to buy you gents a beer. The first of many as Guardiancon fast approaches. Can't wait, boys. SpeakEZ is an absolute success. Well done.
Thanks, creepy lady.
Thank you.
Did you see the
Thank you,
article
Colin.
where they sold more copies? Nintendo sold more copies of Breath of the Wild for the Switch
Then they did Switch consoles.
than they did
Yeah.
Switch consoles.
Yeah.
Because that's how many people wanted to play it. They were like, I can't get my Switch, but I might as well buy the game.
Oh, so you're talking about the Wii U versions too?
No, just the Switch versions. They said it is literally the strongest console-moving game ever launched.
Yeah.
Because people are buying it before they can even get the console.
Yep,
That's how
yep,
many
yep,
people
yep,
play
yep,
it.
yep.
That's just bonkers.
I mean, like, it makes sense, dude.
No, I get it. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's done incredibly well. Yeah, absolutely. Easeblin, thank you, dude. Yeah, I mean, like, I've had urges to go back and play Zelda again. Been thinking about doing another playthrough, but
You've been playing it
Good,
twice.
man.
huh?
Because you've been playing it in bed stream,
Yeah.
not streaming it,
Yeah.
and then you have the stream where you 100,
Yep.
you 100%ed it, right?
Yep. 100%ed it. Did you hear about the speed run?
No.
The 100%.
49 hours, 100% speed run. Isn't that like?
Straight or breaks?
I don't know. I didn't read it. All I know is it's 49 hours for the speed run.
I would assume that they might have done in-game time based off my speedrunning past. Because when you're doing really, really long things like that, it's really cool to watch it all happen at once. But like then there's a point where health comes in.
Yeah, 49 hours is a little bit on the long side. That could kill you.
Yeah, it could super.
Is it no sleep? Was it straight through?
No, it was no sleep.
The chat. Does anybody know?
No,
yeah,
nobody
all
knows.
Koroks, 100%.
It was
yeah.
it was a true 100%. Speedruns are straight. There are exceptions made.
Yeah. For
Don't
sure.
argue with me about rules behind speedrunning, Chad. You will lose. That's how I got on
But
Twitch.
what if I want to see someone argue with you about that?
Yeah.
That sounds very
I don't know. It
exciting
sounds
to
like a
me.
not fun episode of the Jam. We want to talk about frame ruling and things.
Bro
like
Man
that.
yells about speedruns.
Let me tell you about speedruns.
Back in my day.
I like the clinks of the ice. That's my favorite part about large ice cubes.
Is that why you bought the large ice?
Yeah, because it makes fun clinking sounds and it clinks when it's near your microphone. So they get the ambiance of clinky glasses. It wasn't an accident, Kevin.
How was Charlie's the other night that I couldn't go?
Which night was that? What, with me and...
Last week sometime?
with me and Ben?
Yeah.
Oh, it was good. Yeah. That was
awesome.
good. I went after that. We went on Easter morning.
For like brunch?
It was like round one. So it was like
Okay.
it was like early dinner. It was Easter dinner. Anyways, Haley threw up as soon as we got there before we sat down.
I saw that on Twitter.
Yep. Vomit as soon as we went in the door.
That sounds fun.
It was a good time.
Did you still get your steak?
I still got my steak. Yeah, Sam didn't want to leave, but it was clear that like the kids were not in a good place. So like, but here's the thing: I took half the steak home to go, and she threw it away the next day because she thought it was an old box.
No!
Yep.
Did you dig it out of the garbage?
No, because it had been in there for a while, so I didn't get to eat the rest of my steak. I was pretty sad about it.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
What'd you get? The Wagyu?
No, I didn't get the Wagyu. I just got the Angus ribeye this time.
Still delicious.
I think I was all Wagyu'd out from Burns, which was like...
Oh yeah, you went
Yeah, we went to Burns. We went to Burns finally.
How was that?
All right, for those of you who aren't in the know, Burns is supposed to be like the steakhouse in Tampa. But
As far as the whole package goes, like Charlie's Charlie's is like a library man's club type deal. Burns is like the stylish, like that's where you get proposed to situation.
I
right?
didn't like the restaurant portion of it. I didn't think the ambiance of the restaurant
But
was
there's
very
like
good.
4 rooms you can sit in.
I know there's 4 rooms. I checked them all out. I walked out.
You-
I walked around very uncomfortably.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the feel of the rooms, but except for the dessert room, which is different. I don't count the dessert room.
It's a separate experience.
It's a separate restaurant. Yeah, the dessert room was great, but Burns was good. I mean, like the food was excellent. The sides were kind of doo-doo, like compared to Charlie's. So, like to me, in my mind, Charlie's is the winner for. Yeah.
Amy and I went to Eddie V's this last week, and
Eddie
that
V's
was
is good.
actually really good.
Yeah.
They had.
I thought we went to Eddie V's together, or was that?
We went to Ocean Prime together. Was it Ocean Prime?
I know. Was it you that we went to Eddie V's together with?
I've never been to Eddie V's.
I feel
We
like
went
we
to Ocean
did.
Prime for his birthday.
I feel like we did go to Eddie
I don't
V's together.
remember that. We went to a place where we got that. Are you thinking about the place where we got the gigantic Fred Flintstone steak? Because that was a different place.
No, that's a different place. That's the Tomahawk Chop.
Yeah,
that
Tomahawk
was good.
Chop.
The Tomahawk
That
Chop
was
was
before I
delicious.
even lived here. That was
Yeah,
a
that was in Clearwater. I can't remember the name of the place, but yeah, that was good. How's that Charlie's sponsorship coming? I mean, they're working with us. For,
It's coming along great
Yeah.
for everyone who's attending Guardian Con.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm doing.
Oh, I got a message from the guy that. Oh, we'll talk about it off the air. Sorry.
Is it?
I'm always going.
It's
We're
not
too-
jam conversation.
No,
I'm
we're
always going.
We
Yeah.
are 2 months out from Guardian Con. April, May, June. Yeah.
Like 2 months and a week.
We're 2 months and a week out from Guardian Con, which means like all of us are always working.
I had my first night where I was up till 2:30 last night, just laying in bed thinking about things.
You can't do that, Kevin.
Oh,
You're
no,
gonna be
that's-
mad the next day.
That's what I had a good day today. I'm okay.
That's what I do.
No, Kevin, it's fine. Go ahead, they say. No, Kevin.
It's really boring. It's not the most exciting stuff. It has to do with food.
No, Kevin. No. No, Dada.
No, Dada.
No, Dada.
No, Dada. That's my son.
No, Dada.
That's my son.
Silly, dude.
He hasn't done anything too.
Charlie's gonna be
Crazy.
packed during Guardian Con. You bet.
Yeah, absolutely
and
will
let
be.
me just like, you need to plan for Charlie's to be an expense.
Yes.
It is
Budget for
it is an expensive restaurant.
Get the
Don't-
seafood tower.
If you
They're gonna
wanna-
run out. They're
if
gonna run
you-
out of seafood
they
towers.
Will. If you want to have a meal that you could dub the Goth, you are gonna get the seafood tower.
Can we do like
You're gonna get-
and call it the Goth?
Oh my God.
For the
Just
event?
for that.
Yeah.
Please, they
Please.
can upsell like
I'll
a
talk,
motherfucker
I'll talk to
with
John.
that.
I'll talk to John.
Yeah.
He's a general manager of that location.
Just plan like if
Yeah.
you want to treat yourself real nice, just plan on spending like $150.
Like the
make
Goth
sure
gets
you
you
got it.
$20
Yeah,
off. You
absolutely.
get the seafood tower.
Yeah, you get $20 off with
and
the Goth.
Wagyu ribeye.
Yes.
Yes.
It needs to be off menu and just be like, I'll have the Italian,
Goth.
please.
They cook it Pittsburgh style. You don't get a choice.
Yeah. How would you like that steak? Oh, I wanted my steak, but oh, I'm sorry, you ordered the Goth.
That's how it goes.
That's how it happens.
Ben, whether we want it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal and Mars. Okay.
I don't know.
Copy.
Freaking copy pasta lately.
Dude, that's Dado's chat though, is like that copy pasta the entire time. Like it's actually insane.
Dad knows what's up, man. He knows how to copy the pasta.
They're handling this part.
$150 per person or for two?
Are you drinking?
Yeah. I don't know how to answer that.
Like if you're just getting food, then $150 for two people should be fine. But if you're, I mean, as long as you're not
Charlie's-
getting a seafood tower.
Charlie's has what my extremely picky wife has called the best martini on the planet.
My wife.
Yeah?
always-
Yeah. Yeah. The martinis at Charlie's are like literally unequaled anywhere.
When Amy compliments a digestible with that kind of,
It's not
that's how
something
you know-
like it's not something that
it's
comes
legit,
out of
yeah.
her and
It's
her
legitimate.
family's mouth. Like I swear to God, like you could take them to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. He could cook the food himself, and they would still find a flaw. They'd be like, the beef Wellington, it was crisp, but I wish it was more done in the middle. It was a little bit too rare for me. And I would just be sitting there at the end of the table like, he's gonna stab us! It's Gordon Ramsay!
Have you seen the video of the comparison between
I saw that today!
between him talking to adults and children?
How he talks to adults and how he talks to kids.
It's awesome.
It's incredible!
So good, dude. So good.
He's so nice to kids.
I mean,
The fuck is a digestible? It's not called food because it's food and alcohol. I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
digest.
anything you digest,
Anything
yeah.
you digest,
No,
Cheriana.
he's not wrong.
Because it's
Cheriana.
Yeah, it's for food. I could have said food and drink, but I went with digestible because it was more
fancy.
colorful.
It's fancier.
It's a colorful word, Cheriana.
Yeah, so we did the cooking stream this week, and one of Amy's like chef heroes like retweeted it.
that's awesome.
Like Chef Michael Simon.
Really?
Yeah, he like retweeted the end of our meal, like this picture that Snowy took from the stream.
So what does that mean for the future of Amy's cooking stream?
I don't. She's super amped about doing it some more, but she
That's
was
awesome.
like actually geeking out. She was like, "He did what?" Michael Simon's no joke. He's bald like me. He's an attractive guy.
That's cool, dude. He won Top Chef or something. didn't he?
Iron Chef,
Iron
or
Chef.
Iron Chef.
Yeah.
Iron Chef.
Iron Chef. Iron Chef Michael Simon.
People were mad that we didn't have lamb sauce on the lamb, but she made a mint pesto instead.
But what's
everyone was-
lamb sauce? Is it
Everyone
like
was
a
lit-
is it like a juice?
It's like a pan sauce.
Like a juice?
Can't
Yeah.
do both.
Okay.
You can't do both.
It's
You
could
can't.
if
So
you're
everyone
disgusting.
was. Yeah, if you want to be gross. Oh, I had this pesto and then I dumped lamb
people in-
pan sauce on it.
The
Fuck
cooking
that.
stream was really nice. Like
It was cool.
for the equipment that you used. That's like really good quality streaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it a little bit more.
I wouldn't overcomplicate it. To be honest with you.
I just want to
A shoulder mount?
figure a shoulder mount so that like by the time I'm getting ready to eat my food, like my
Sure.
hand's not shaking.
Sure.
Because I was holding a selfie stick for like 5 hours, and I know that this is only 3 ounces, but 5 feet from my
No,
face.
I don't think I could do this for the
Yeah,
rest of the stream.
yeah,
Like
for-
I don't want
yeah.
to.
By the way, that's an appropriate use for a selfie stick, guys.
Yeah, like so it's
An
cool.
appropriate use.
You're not allowed to bring a selfie stick to Disney World, by the
Or
way.
Guardian Con.
Or Guardian Con. Nope, no selfie sticks at Guardian Con.
Oh, don't do it.
If it's not allowed at Disney, we're not allowing it at Guardian Con. I mean, that's a great rule. I mean,
It's a
what we did last
solid
year.
rule.
yeah, it's a solid rule, dude.
That's how we run our business, just like Disney,
I mean, mostly.
for the most part.
For the
I mean,
most.
most of the mostly.
For the most of the most. I want to find out what Disney uses to pipe smells into rooms and pipe smells into this room. It's a small space, so it wouldn't take much.
I got a couple.
You mean like when they do this
I've done some
smell
research,
stuff for
actually.
the
Okay.
I've actually done some. So like, there's a couple things that you can do. Like, you can set something up in your vents. Like, you can find the termination where stuff starts to flow into here,
Uh-huh.
and you put something up in the vent.
Sure.
And you can power it, which is like the most complicated thing. Or you can like pick a disguised corner of the room, and you can plug in a powered air filter that's going to circulate and blow all the air in here. Those are the two that I
And
have
that's what that
discovered.
does. I wonder if there's anything like I could get that's like a vent cover.
Oh my
that I
god!
could put on
you
the
could
intake.
Totally, yeah. I want my stream room to smell like steak or bourbon.
I
all
just
the
imagine
time.
like him sticking like a car air freshener onto the side
I
of
did.
the vent.
I did.
You did that?
They're in that drawer right there, and it didn't work real well because they were like, they weighed it down a little bit, but yeah, I did actually. Yeah. I 100% did that.
That's really ghetto.
I got a longtime follower, first time talker. I need advice. My dog was penetrated for the first time at the dog park tonight, and I don't know how to handle it.
It's not you that
Well,
has to handle it.
well,
it's your dog.
for one, you shouldn't do that to your dog, and for two, if you have to, that's something that should be done in the privacy of your own home and not in public. where-
preferably in the
yeah.
state of Alabama, where it's all right.
Yeah, and that wasn't a dog park, that was a playground. So, I would be embarrassed on all accounts.
So really, really bad moves. Just talking about that in public. Just
Yeah,
not
just
smart.
really, I wouldn't bring that up again.
Don't ever,
honestly. Yeah.
ever. You know, nothing.
Well, selfie sticks can be, first off, I don't know what a jizz ball is. Is that that's what he's calling you.
I have a few theories.
Wait. Lamau, no selfie sticks. What a jizz ball. Who actually made the rules for the fundraiser? Lamau. Okay, so first of all, the reason why it's no selfie sticks is because as much as you want to take your selfie, so does the other 7,000 people there. And listen, as much as you really want that selfie, you don't want it with 7,000 other robot
That's
dicks
right.
up in the fucking air. It's ridiculous. You know, like what? No, like long, skinny robot penises sticking out. It's
You
just a
didn't.
giant field. And then also you could stab someone, which is why they don't let you have them at Disney World.
That's right.
That's their excuse.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could use it. You could use it as a weapon. So
Also,
Yeah.
there's the most major reason. You look like a fucking idiot.
yeah, you look like an idiot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if you want to use a selfie stick, I don't know, do this thing, like.
Oh my
Remember
God!
this?
look,
Remember
I'm
this?
taking
Remember
a
this?
selfie.
You remember this thing?
Remember this? Your arm,
You know
jackass.
What, you know what separates us from animals, like other than like I don't know, a brain.
Yeah.
See this guy right here? This helps a lot. Other animals can't do this. You can, dude. Use it.
No,
Please.
you can't stab people at Guardian Con.
You cannot stab people. at
Definitely
Guardian Con.
frowned upon.
I tell you what, buddy. If you have that much of a problem, we can go out before Guardian Con, and we
Let
can
him
have
know.
we can have a fist fight. You'll have to sign a waiver,
Uh-huh.
and we'll see who wins.
Yes.
The gauntlet has
It's
been
gonna be
thrown
me.
down.
Love it.
This is amazing.
Nailed it, dude. Monkeys can't do that. Monkeys don't have opposable thumbs.
I mean, they got a thumb, but they're not.
They don't have
smart with
opposable
it. They're not
thumbs.
smart with it.
They
Most-
can't like. Can monkeys do human things?
They can grab stuff. Yeah.
They don't have. Monkeys don't have opposable thumbs, do they?
Someone just defined jizzball. It's the rolled up tissue.
Is it?
That's
How much jizz do you have to put on that for it to be a jizz ball?
It's the tissue rolled up. It's not necessarily covered
Yeah, but I
in-
know like don't FDA laws like say that you have to like the main ingredient has to be listed first?
I don't think Jizzball falls under the
I'm
regulations.
just saying.
I don't know if it falls
Just
under.
throw that out there.
Opposable thumbs?
It falls under food regulation. I don't think it falls under food regulation.
I don't know, man. This
Considering
guy's
it's
bringing
not
it up.
sold as a product that I know about, I'm sure Chow.
Yeah,
will
but
correct
okay.
me.
Say you buy a shirt.
Sure.
Say you buy a shirt and
Right.
it says like whatever the cotton the blend is for the material.
Right.
Cotton. If cotton is 80% of it, then cotton is listed first as
Sure.
the material in the shirt. So a jizz ball would have to be like at least 51%
51%
jizz.
And 49% suck, guys.
Yeah.
That would be
49%
one
suck.
hell of a sock and or tissue.
Yeah. Sir, the jizz the tissue content is far too high. This can no longer be called a tissue. It now has to be classified as a jizz ball. This analogy is going nowhere. It went everywhere.
So is this entire show, or
yeah, seriously.
It's about nothing.
I don't understand.
you could have picked any
So-
other animal and you would have been right.
I think that I got tricked by one of the hot new scams on Amazon. People are
ahead.
selling fake goods
Yes.
and then giving you a fake shipping number and then keeping the money.
I have to ask you something.
Really?
So I ordered.
Where you
the
going,
rest-
Kevin? What are you doing, bud?
I ordered
Can I get
the
another beer?
Nintendo Switches for my giveaway,
Okay.
and
Oh,
3
no.
of them have shown up, and 4 of them were supposed to be delivered
no.
a week ago. So I started.
Did you order it from someone who's not Prime?
I ordered it from a third-party seller who had an over 99% approval rating.
Out of how
I've
many
l-
transactions?
Like 1,000 plus.
Huh.
So like either somebody got like somebody I mean, I'm gonna get my money back. I don't give a shit about
You're
that.
giving that.
I give a shit about giving people the Nintendo
Yeah, absolutely.
Switches that are going to fill their lives with joy.
Did I tell you what happened to one of my Switches?
What happened?
UPS shipped it to the wrong place. It got shipped back to me. They never told me it came back. Then they gave it to somebody else because they mixed it up with his package. So it gave it to somebody else in Tampa. He took it home, realized that was not his. Luckily, he brought it back to the UPS store. I got it and shipped it back to the kid today. This was like a month and a half after I originally shipped it.
Shit.
Yeah, so thank God that he brought it back. Like, good Samaritan. Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Brumman gets scammed. Listen. These motherfuckers didn't believe me when I first met them. I told them I'm horrible, I have bad luck. It's unreasonable. Like, if something is gonna happen, I am the consistent 1% of people that shit happens to.
You are like, you have dropped.
I've had my identity stolen
Yep.
more than 4 times,
Never had that happen.
and I'm not stupid with it.
Yep.
I've had my taxes fake filed on me twice. Like,
There's Murphy's Law, and then there's Bromance.
You know what? Dado's been wiping on Vosic for like the last 45 minutes, so I feel,
Vosic's a pain
I
in
feel
the
okay.
ass.
I feel okay about our performance.
we first tried that shit today.
We did. We killed Vosic today. I was surprised that it took us so long to get down Axis. There was a couple things that shouldn't happen, but I felt we did fine.
What's the
I love
Bostic
how
challenge again?
chat's like, wow, God's getting really mad, and I'm like, we're just having a good time. I
We're
feel like
like it's okay to say something like shit
yeah.
and be frustrated. Like
Yeah.
that's a human reaction to
Sure.
something bad going on. If you step in a gigantic pile of feces on the street and you go, "Oh, damn it," and then you keep walking because you're an adult, it doesn't mean that you're raging.
Yeah.
Part
it
of
just means that you didn't want to step in poop.
Well, no,
today.
they think that we're getting mad at each other when that's never been our raid group.
Part
you
of
know?
part of the rating experience is about the
Sure.
frustration and the anger. It's
Yeah.
part of the
Yeah,
experience.
absolutely.
Cheriona, like we've like all legitimately had moments with our raid team where like so and so just cost us world first or world second or whatever.
Oh no, he's in chat, Ben. Shush.
Cheriona cost us world sec. We've talked. Then you know, like we don't have to
That's
shut
the
up.
guy. He's right there. In
That's
We
the
talked
guy
about
right
it.
there.
Like Cheriona fucked up. We could have been world second for whatever axis, but it doesn't fucking matter. And
You
we're
keep
all still
saying
best
Cheriona
friends.
over
It would have been
Cheriona,
cool. It
Cheriona,
sure would have
Cheriona,
been
Cheriona.
cool, though.
But it would have been great, wouldn't it, Cheriona? And now we can just mercilessly torture him about it, and that's what friends do.
That's what friends do.
That's what friends do.
Yeah. If I never picked on Cheriana, that's how you know I'm mad at him.
God hasn't said anything.
That
bad
was
about
Gunny watching the fucking pod. Oh, is this another? Is this like goth killing T-Rex
No, it was
with the
100%
bow and arrow
Cherryana.
situation?
It was 100%, dude. 100% cherry on it.
There's the cherry.
That's where
chokes.
cherry choke came from.
There's the cherry.
That
chokes.
was Gunny. Please.
Everyone's most.
You're welcome for the emote money, Cherryona.
He did not do
But going back to what we were talking about, like
Yeah.
people assume that we're mad at each other, and I guess that might be their raid experience, where if you fuck up, then you're mad at somebody, or your raid dad yells at them because everybody's got a raid dad. But
I mean, that's been my experience. Like, if I have a raid team that's having a hard time on an encounter, I'm doing a viewer raid and it takes us 3 hours, like,
absolutely.
to clear VOG, they're like, just fucking dump these people. And I'm like, no, like, why would I do that? I'm going to be here streaming whether or not we finish this raid.
Absolutely.
The only, I have 3 times in my streaming career had to leave a raid group, and it has always been, sorry, I have to go do something else right now. I don't have time anymore. Like, I have a doctor's appointment, or I have to go, like, hang out with my wife.
Yeah.
It's never like, fuck you guys, I'm angry and a child. Like, please, grow up.
Yeah, 100%. What he said, dude.
You raided with a guild in WoW, so you probably didn't have many rage quitters, right?
No, I mean, like, there were people who fucked up, and all I had to do was DPS. I was DPS and not stand in bed. You know?
You could yell at both the tanks and the healers.
Yeah, I could yell at everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if my DPS was low, then it would be my bad, but, I mean, like, I played an Arms Warrior during the glory days of Arms Warriors.
Yep.
And I was always on top of the fucking charts.
That if
Stop for a second. Going back to DPS charts, I was a PvPer. I was a Grand Marshal back in the day, and I joined a raiding guild right after that.
Right.
And I was top DPSer the second I joined the raid guild. And there's...
with your martial gear on?
Oh my god, it was so good. It was the best DPS gear in the game, dude.
I thought you couldn't
No,
get
that's...
effective DPS with...
No, that was
gear back in
resilience.
the day.
That's resilience gear wasn't as good. But back in the day, the best
there was no resilience
No,
stat.
no, the best DPS set you could get for plate was the Grand Marshal gear. So it was like I essentially had an Ash Candy before.
Right.
Yeah, so Ash Candy, whatever you guys want.
Candy.
Ash Candy. An ass candy. I had an ass candy.
had some ass candy
I had that
before.
ass candy back in the day, and that's when Sword Spec was dumb too and could proc off a Sword Spec. It was awesome.
So even if that was the best gear in the game, then you were just raiding for fun at that point.
I needed a belt because there was no PvP legendary belt.
Gotcha.
Legendary being purple in WoW.
Yes.
Go on, please go on. Tell me more about World of Warcraft.
Do you think?
Let me tell you about the time that T-Rex and I used the same character and still couldn't finish Ultimate Virtue on Final Fantasy XI.
That's a bummer.
That fight was 17 hours long.
Really?
And people died fighting that boss. Do you remember that?
No.
You never read about that? Yeah. So there was a boss in Final Fantasy XI called Ultimate Virtue, and they were literally full alliances, which if I remember correctly, it was like 3 raid teams working together.
Sure.
So it's the ultimate encounter. And like people would fight this son of a bitch for 17 plus hours, and people would be like, I'm sorry, they're like, our DPS passed out. He's not responding anymore. He's like actually unconscious, like at home. People like dying because they have leg cramps and stuff.
Dying?
Absolute
Dying?
virtue.
17 hours?
Absolute
Yeah,
virtue. Absolute virtue. Sorry, guys.
Wow, Ben.
As you all know, I make my own fucking names up for everything.
I want to play this video game.
Rambo the video game.
That's
Yeah,
your first
man.
blood.
Absolute virtue was a
Oh,
bastard.
it is the first blood. That's the first blood story. Oh, that's the best
Yeah, man.
one.
You could pop your 2-hour ability multiple times in one fight.
So
2-hour chain spell, meteor. Yeah, exactly. His health would move by 1%, and
Yeah.
you'd all just go.
if they were to introduce DPS,
So what happens when you beat that boss?
Nothing.
loot?
Like some loot? Not even the best loot. I don't know. We never beat it.
But why?
Nobody beat it. Nobody beat that encounter until they nerfed it. Into like a 2-hour encounter.
Maybe there was like a broken mechanic or something.
It was literally like the Sword Art Online of Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy XI. I don't know, guys. Did any of you ever beat Absolute Virtue? Like, we never did. We never got that fucking loot. Like, what did you get? You get
some
amazing.
amazing
You get
rings.
rings. That's rings.
What were you saying about DPS?
If they were to introduce DPS charts into Destiny 2, let's say,
I mean,
How
some
would that
bosses have
affect the
DPS.
community?
Some bosses have it. Damage done to boss. Axis has it.
I'm talking in numbers down to like every fight you can see.
I mean, like for PC, that's inevitable. There's gonna be UI mods that'll be able to.
What does that do to the community then?
It helps people decide who is the best of the best to play with.
But doesn't it also create toxicity?
I don't think so. I don't think DPS charts created toxicity unless toxic people were part of it. You know, I mean, you could use it to judge who's not doing their fucking job.
You can use it to instead of helping people, take people out of equations.
It's a
That's
source.
How I see
It's
it.
a source of information. That's the way I view like
Yeah,
anything.
but there should be
it's
people
a
who are taken
tool.
out of it.
Exactly.
You know, like, let's say a clan like Math Class, where they want to get the best of the best. They might not be helping people who are casuals
Right.
get through the encounters. They might want to just have the best, most well-oiled crew that they can, and a DPS chart could help them with that.
Yep.
You know?
I agree, but I'm talking about the low end of things where people don't let people into strikes because they're only carrying X amount of DPS instead of
I think
helping
that-
people get through
I
the
think-
strike so they can get better.
I think that is a community problem. Like, then you're talking about a cultural problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a tool. You can use an axe to chop down a tree, or you can use it to chop off someone's leg.
Right.
Like, there's nothing wrong with the axe. It's how you use it.
Right, I got you. I'm just throwing it out there hypothetically because
I don't think it would come into play for extremely casual play.
I had both experiences in WoW. That's why I'm.
Since
putting it
it's
out
going to come up, how long do you think the run up to the raid in Destiny 2 is going to be?
I can
hope
tell you
it's
how long
weeks.
I want it to be.
How long do you want it to be, and how long do you think
A
it's going to
month.
be? I think a month would be awesome.
I don't think it's going to be a month, but I would love it to be.
I think it's going to be a week at most.
I'll be really sad if it's. You know, what'd be really awesome is if it's a week run up, and then like because we got World 7th for Vaulted Glass,
Right.
and that was with us getting cock blocked for 4 hours, going to bed, waking back up,
Grinding
doing grinding gear, doing the full fucking raid over, and then killing the boss because
Yes,
it was after
and we
beat-
got 7th.
and we got 7th. I think that they might like. Could you imagine? And then when we cleared it, people were telling us there was an encounter after Atheon.
Yeah.
So what if they do that this time?
Yeah,
They're
so we thought, yeah.
cool, you killed Atheon. Did you see Mega Atheon? And that motherfucker takes you, 2 months to kill.
I hope the raid has gear checks and is so hard you can't complete it in a day. But I don't think that's how Bungie's going to do it.
I would, yeah.
I think inherently they need to gear the game towards casuals. To a degree, it's not World of Warcraft. Even World of Warcraft's not how World of Warcraft was.
Do you
True.
think creating the different tiers of raids? I know they kind of have it now, but going more down the rabbit hole with you have your easy mode LFR where you get basic bitch gear. You have your normal mode
I
that
hope so.
you can't queue for. You have to get a group, and then you have your hard mode.
Well, knowing Luke Smith, I think it's going to be a much more MMO-esque experience than Destiny has been, which I think is good for the longevity of the game. And the people who say they hate the grind, I think they'll find themselves being more addicted to an experience like that than they would current Destiny.
There was nothing better than like gaining 1 point of light in vanilla Destiny.
Yep, it was very exciting.
Like, I was the guy on our raid team that had to do 60 hours of Iron Banner to make sure I was 30 for when Crota launched. So believe me when I tell you, like, every time I got 1 extra quarter of a point of light, I was like ruining my pants with joy.
right.
Here's Echo.
Echo time.
Echo is gone. Saved? Gone. All right. No more Echo. I don't know. I put everybody on different channels.
Wait,
I don't know.
Yeah.
wait. We all just turned our mics on.
No, I mean,
Well,
like,
they said
it was
saved before
it
we
was
turned
saved
it off.
before you turned it on. I got to figure out what's doing that because at first I had mics 1 and 2 were on A1 and A2, and then 3 and 4 were on B3, B4. So I changed them all to A, B, C, D, and then a separate channel for each. So I'm wondering if it's like a hardware thing or if it's the wireless mics. I'm gonna talk to an audio tech, but it's
would
like,
do that.
yeah.
Someone asked, yes, when I say LFR is what they call in WoW looking for raid. It's the most basic function, it's match made, and it's the lowest gear you can get. It's even lower than dungeons in WoW.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just so people can see the content, and
Yeah.
that's something that I think Destiny is missing.
That's a solid critique, by the way, of Destiny. And Zach, our contact at at St. Jude Play Live made that comment. He said, I don't understand why Bungie invests so much money and time into content that 80% of the player base doesn't get to see.
Well, I mean, like, and they expect people to leave the platform to find a group for it, which
That's
I think is
dumb.
inherently dumb. I know Luke all right, you know, like I've hung out with him a couple times,
Yeah.
and I know the person he is, and he's the kind of guy who won't give a fuck, like
Yeah.
if the playing experience is
If somebody's-
friendly.
yeah.
He just wants it to be what he believes his vision is.
Yeah, sure.
And hopefully they gave him that freedom, because they gave him that freedom with Taken King, and then I think the April update made it super over friendly,
Mega casual. Yeah.
mega casual, which he had no hands on that. You know, he was at that point already in charge of D2.
You got to remember too, the April update was the go-between between the two big expansions, so they kind of do. Even WoW does that. Any good MMO will give you a lot of stuff when
Yeah,
you're
but those
leading into the
systems
next
carried
thing.
over into the next expansion.
And that was the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hey guys, I'm 385 light already. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Hey guys, I just booted it up. I got like 25 billion exotic engrams. Let's open them all.
we were hoping AOT was going to be 500 light and give us everything to get to 500 light.
Yeah.
You could solo it, you could raid to it, you can do whatever you want.
I wanted to be 420 light.
Just for fun.
So I feel like
Taken Spring.
I feel like we should get to the topic we all told everyone we were going to speak about tonight before it gets away from us.
I forgot.
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
The last
Star Wars, the Jedi.
All right.
There's not many Jedis left, and then after this, there's gonna be maybe there's one more, but it's just one. It's called one Jedi.
It's Jedi.
It's just called Jedi.
But is it singular?
Where do we
Or is
start?
it plural?
Where do we start
So,
with this?
so I think that the point of contention in the trailer that everyone's talking about is when Luke motherfucking Skywalker says, "The time of the Jedi has come to an end," which is
No, he said no. That's not what he said.
And I
He's-
only know one truth, and
and
the
that's-
Jedi
it
must
needs- the
end.
Jedi
I only
must
know
end.
one
Yeah.
truth: the Jedi must end. He talks about the Jedi ending.
Yeah.
So, do you think that
I think it's guilt.
you think it's guilt?
I think it's guilt.
So, over this last week, after the trailer came out, Amy and I watched Return of the Jedi again. I think that the other possibility is that, because we all know that Vader ends up as a Force Ghost.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But Vader spent most of his life as a Sith.
Yep.
So I
Half.
think that
Half. I
of
mean,
his
yeah. I
life-
think it's half. Yeah.
whatever, 50%. Some of his life, which means he should never be a Force Ghost, according to all the Jedi tenets.
Yeah.
But he ended up as a Force Ghost. So I think that Luke saw his father and thought clearly, especially since he saw him after he passed, he used his Sith strength to defeat, the Emperor. So there's power on both sides
Sure.
that can be utilized
He gets to be a gray Jedi.
to be good. So do you think that Gray Jedi's the thing? Do you think that's what they're going
There is
for?
a scene in the trailer where someone's brushing dirt off of something. See his
Okay.
hand?
Okay.
That is the Great Jedi symbol that somebody is brushing dirt off of.
Do you think that's on the original Jedi temple that Luke's in?
Yeah, it's
Could
finding true balance between light and dark. Anakin ended the light's dominance.
The Great Jedi philosophy believes exactly what we've said before. The Jedi and the Sith are two extremes.
Yeah.
They're extremists.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the Grey Jedi believe things like fighting with anger is okay because it does exactly what
Motivates
Vader
you,
did.
yeah.
Taking a lover is good because it creates new generations of people and Jedi and Force users. So the Grey Jedi philosophy, I think, is something that Luke has learned, and I think they're going to insinuate that it's been gone for a very long time.
So somebody says that it's not the true Jedi symbol. What do you have to say to them?
No, I have go on my Twitter. Somebody tweeted at me. There's a comparison from the old lore and the Grey Jedi symbol. It's the same exact color.
It's not the Great Jedi symbol. It's a symbol of the new Jedi Order. Is that
I
true?
don't think it's a partial quote either, noob. Please.
Yeah, people are saying it's like half Luke and half Snow quote. No, that's not true.
Luke had most of the Jedi go gray for a long while in the old expanded universe books.
Yes, he did. He did. That is very
And
true.
while they were retconned, they're bringing a lot of that stuff back
Yeah.
as well.
They haven't said
canon.
anything. No, I think anything in the EU future is now gone because
Okay.
they've already completely wiped that clean.
Yeah.
I think it's the past that we're hoping is not gone from the
Sure.
EU. The Legend. It's not called EU anymore. It's called Legends officially by
Sure.
Disney.
Let me propose to you
Sure.
a physical, sociological situation in regards to Star Wars. Do you think that as Star Wars continues to evolve as a franchise, the correct approach to being a Force user will adapt to the societal accepted method of looking at things?
Yeah.
So back when, back when Star Wars originally came out, there was very clearly, like in American culture, good and evil, and now we're all trying to find a balance between things so we can just get along with each other. So do you think the Jedi and the Star Wars and the Force universe is going to become like 1,000 years from now, like it's going to be like what our Bible is? You think like Luke Skywalker is going to be Jesus?
What if
I got super drunk when we were watching Star Wars and thought of that, dude.
I'm like,
what if
I'm right. One other person's driving with me right now.
But what if it is just simply a guilt thing and it has nothing to do with?
it's very possible.
What if he just wants to be done with it? I mean, it's because of him starting the Jedi Academy that Kylo Ren came to exist. That's why Han and Leia got ripped apart. That's probably why the New Order came to power, and it's all his fault.
First order.
And First Order, whatever.
New
Same,
Order's
New
like
Order,
it's new
it's
wave.
same thing, whatever, dude. On top of that, because of the Jedi constantly raising new Jedi,
Sure.
that's why Anakin Skywalker came to power. That's why essentially Palpatine came to power, because Anakin was around. Without Anakin, then Palpatine would have never been the Emperor. Period.
Right.
So maybe he sees the Jedi's or raising new Force users.
Dick.
Give
We
fuck,
back.
Zeus.
Dick.
Twitch.tv. Guys, write this link down. /King Italian.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Do I have to rehost you?
We're back. We back!
Hello.
The entire neighborhood's power just flashed, so that's cool. Who did I have up here?
We're
Now
running
I'm-
off. We're running off generator.
It was Detau.
We're not running off a generator. We have
I'm kidding.
Twitch.tv/Detau.
the Tau. I was talking about how I believe very strongly
Okay.
that Luke feels a certain amount of guilt, and he had a realization about the Jedi's role in constant bad shit happening to the galaxy. And if it wasn't for the Jedi intervening and raising young Force users, then a lot of bad shit would have happened, especially with his bloodline,
Yeah.
specifically.
You can't say that.
You could?
You could say that the Jedi may not have handled it correctly, but to say bad shit wouldn't have happened.
Oh, I mean, like, the...
sitting there. That's
Okay,
not
let's
true.
say...
I know you believe
Let's
that
say
the Sith
Qui-Gon.
Order.
Let's say Qui-Gon never brings Anakin away from Tatooine.
Sure.
I mean, you can't say definitively that he wouldn't have found his way off of Tatooine.
Then Luke never saves the galaxy.
Yeah, but if Anakin never leaves Tatooine, we just discussed this, then he never helps Palpatine become the Emperor and take over the universe.
You don't think Palpatine could have become the Emperor and taken?
I
over
don't
the
think
universe?
so. I don't think without a strong follower, he would have been able to do it.
I did some research, Kevin, and I feel like we need to have a discussion about
You're underestimating Lord Palpatine. But go ahead.
I think you overestimate him.
I think we have a discussion about Palpatine and how
You just estimate him, Ben?
you know how you really think that Snoke's Plagius?
No, I
Plagueis?
don't. I don't.
Plagius? You don't think that?
I'm not in that train. No.
I am.
Oh.
I'm in that train of thought.
I think Snoke is Snoke. I don't think he's anybody.
There are
I think
very strong hintings that Palpatine was actually Plagius's apprentice.
He was.
and fucking murdered him.
Yeah, that's the
He
story.
says, yeah, that's what they
That
say in
is
the
the
story.
story.
That's what the story.
Yeah. So like, what if Snoke's Palpatine?
Palpatine's dead.
Palpatine said.
If Palpatine
He got
killed
thrown into-
Plagius and learned
Plagueis.
how to
Plagueis.
reinsert his mind into someone else.
His consciousness, like the
Yeah.
Force transfer.
Yeah, exactly. Did you
Possible.
see? Listen, I watched the Jedi Return. He fucking kills him, and then he fucking explodes and spews force everywhere. There are so many stormtroopers and random people inside of that fucking Death Star that he could have
look,
just been
look.
like, "Yo, bitch, your brain's mine now," and
He-
just
well,
fucking
I mean,
walked out.
Well, here's the thing: is Plagueis never taught Darth Sidious the art of how to of eternal life.
Perhaps he didn't
And-
need to be taught.
I'm just saying. I think Snoke is Plagueis, and I think they're trying to send us on a wild goose chase by saying that Snoke is Snoke. But I 100% believe it's Plagueis.
They haven't said Snoke is Snoke. They haven't said anything about who Snoke is. Snoke is just, he's the enemy.
So there's that side, and then like legitimately, like if you look up Darth Plagueis, like there's a book.
Have you listened to the
Darth
music?
Plagueis the Wise.
Have you listened to the music, Snoke's music versus the music that they played when?
Yep.
And it layers on top perfectly when he's talking when okay, so the Jedi wouldn't
And
the
that
Jedi, a
motherfucker-
Jedi would not tell you this story, Ben.
No, he wouldn't.
Okay, but thanks,
good.
thank you. Plagueis, when Sidious is talking about Plagueis in episode 3,
Yep.
it's playing.
That's Cirque du Soleil.
You know, I'm
Space
gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
No, because then we'll get copyright.
Will we?
Yeah.
Fuck. What's like?
I will tell you something. And you won't learn this from any Jedi. That's
Yes.
what he says. And he tells them the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Yes.
And goes into the
And
whole
it plays the
thing.
music.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Okay, if
Llama Games, thank you, dude.
that is happening, then
What are
I'll
your thoughts on the theories that Kylo Ren is only doing what Snoke says in order to get close to him and kill him, and turn to the light side again? I believe there was a comic once where Han Solo's son did something similar.
Jason Solo.
I think
If
that can.
John-
I mean, it's easy. That's an easy out.
If
But
John Williams was told to make things compositionally sound, that man's a fucking genius.
He also combined Rey's theme as a combination of Luke, Leia, and Han.
Have you heard the man speak?
Oh, the guy is
It's purposeful. It's not, he doesn't do that shit because he ran out of ideas. He does that shit because it's purposeful. So I didn't know that. And now that I do, if John Williams is composing the same fucking themes, it's for a reason.
yeah, I 100% believe that.
Sorry, Kevin, now you're outnumbered 2-1.
I think Snoke is Plagueis. I think.
I'm
so.
gonna really quick check to see if I got a ticket.
I'm in front of you.
Sure, go ahead.
Is it a business expense if we do get tickets?
I don't know, maybe?
How you guys like that rotating bookshelf, guys? That was pricey.
It's raining.
Worth every shilling. But I
have
know
the
I
ticket.
believe that Snoke is Plagueis. I 100%
I'm
believe.
coming
it.
back
I had a
inside.
theory that I got from the internet that I think is more plausible than Snoke. And not everyone in the chat's gonna know it, but the Uber nerds will know it. And I told Ben this, and I sold him on it last time. But that if Snoke is anybody, he could possibly be the Eternal Emperor, who learned how to transfer his Force consciousness from person to person, and lived for 3,000 plus years. That makes more sense to me than Plagueis, because Plagueis doesn't make any sense to me. Why bring Darth Plagueis back? What do we gain from bringing Plagueis back?
Wait, they're not the same person?
Because he's been behind the scenes, pulling strings.
The stream.
He's behind the streams. He's
yanking
behind the
them
scenes
strings.
pulling strings the entire time.
For what?
Because
the
he's
universe?
Yes.
Duh.
And how does he suddenly get all of these stormtroopers and everything to follow him? Like, it just doesn't make any.
Because he has the ability to manipulate midichlorians to such a degree.
They're not using clones anymore.
Doesn't matter.
They're using real people now.
I understand
Finn is
that.
proof of that.
I understand that Finn's a real person.
It doesn't add up. Yes, Vitiate Valkorian. That's the most plausible one. That would also be the nod to the Old Republic to say, hey, hi, we're gonna make Old Republic stuff.
Weak-minded people are susceptible to the Force. And Finn.
Force-minded people are acceptable to the weak. I'm just going to put that out there. As,
Also,
thing
someone
I
asked
said.
in chat, Kylo Ren is not a Sith yet. He is simply a
No.
Dark Force user that
Yeah,
is
he's not a Sith. No.
training to become a Sith. But also, we don't even know if he's training to become a Sith because we don't know if Snoke is a Sith.
Yeah.
All he says is his training is or I need to complete his training, whatever it is. But
Right.
there's no proof that Snoke's even a Sith. There's things called Dark Force users. There's a thing called Dark Jedi, which Snoke could have been a Jedi at one point, for all we know. Yeah, I'm Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. We could get super deep with either of those with me. Get me drunk at Guardian Con and we'll
I
talk.
just think it's Plagueis, dude.
It's fine.
Final answer.
We'll find, and even if it is, we won't know till
We won't know
episode
till 9, yeah.
Yep, they're
I
not
think that
gonna
no
tell us
matter
anything.
what happens inside of the universe, it is still going to be a sociological
Thank you, Star
expression
Killer.
of what society finds the most necessary.
But don't you think that's telltale in any good...
My theory is that Kylo and Rey are siblings. It would explain why Kylo is so interested in her, why he went so emo on everyone, because Han and Leia paid more attention to Rey, who I believe isn't her real name, and they had to hide her. Makes sense.
Listen,
I think that's too easy.
And she's so little.
are
that
they
she
really
gets
going to
chopped
do
up.
the sibling thing again?
It's possible, but again,
I don't think they're
I think
siblings.
it's too easy.
I think if anything, I think she's a reincarnation of, or a Kenobi. I think she's a Kenobi.
I could see her as Luke's daughter.
Obviously, her memory was wiped.
Amy is a big believer that she's Luke's daughter.
And-
That
and I-
Luke went around after whatever happened and he fucking porked somebody, and then she's pregnant.
Because it
Well,
ties
but-
or
perfectly
it's
into his...
pregnant because it's the future and it could
Yeah,
have
but
been
she
a
wouldn't
robot.
be so naturally talented that she could pull a lightsaber.
Unless
like-
she was trained already as
And,
a
and
child.
her, yeah, and her
then
memory was wiped, of course.
That's
Of
what
course,
we're
of
getting.
course, of course. These
course.
guys say.
Hey
of
Ben, you mind
course.
grabbing me a beer, bud?
But that's what I'm trying to say is like the fact that Luke is saying the Jedi must end
My knees.
even further could go down the path that she's definitely a Skywalker in my opinion. It's just a matter of which side of the Skywalker family is she on.
I think she's a Kenobi. I'm gonna need you to hand me that bottle opener.
Like an Obi-Wan.
Yeah, like an Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Would be her grandfather probably.
Yes. But of course, I don't know, man. I just, I don't know.
What
or,
if she's
or she's
nothing?
not. Or she's,
She's just Rey.
what if she's just Rey? But she was clearly at one, Luke knows her.
Luke knows her, and her Force vision was very. It
Right.
had a lot to do with the Skywalker family.
Yes.
And that usually is an indication.
Yes.
Going back to what you said too, Ben, about Force ghosts.
Just toss that on the grate so it doesn't.
the first,
Yeah.
the first Jedi, I should say, to basically transmute. Is that the right word? Themselves as a Force ghost.
Okay.
Some say Rey is just like Anakin.
That's possible.
She's
but
a
that's
Windu.
the worst. The worst thing would be another, like, creation of the
It
Force.
could be.
But that would be like. That
What
would
if
be
Luke
the,
created
all
her?
too obvious.
What if Luke created her?
That'd be a little deep.
That'd be pretty deep.
But the Force ghost
Kevin,
thing,
that'd be deep.
it'd be very deep. Qui-Gon
deep,
was
man.
the first one to learn how to become a Force ghost.
Sure.
It didn't exist before that.
Really?
Supposedly.
Okay.
There's Old Republic
Yes.
things, but Qui-Gon.
Well,
Yeah, because he's been studying how to blah blah. They were mentioned that,
He mentions it in Episode 1.
and he teaches Obi-Wan.
Yep.
But somehow Yoda knows.
Well, Yoda. I'm sure he was listening to the whole conversation through the Force.
You think Yoda's Force Ghost is gonna show up? If it does, then I'm mad.
Do you think that Yoda and the
Who's Luke been talking to for 30 years? That's a
Anakin?
good question. Anakin?
And it
Qui-Gon?
better not.
It could be
Oh,
Obi-Wan,
no.
Qui-Gon. Could be anybody.
What if Luke's been talking to all three of them, just fucking tripped out on mushrooms on that goddamn island?
Playing poker, like
Yo,
Kazak,
listen,
sorry,
listen,
guys.
Darth Vader. I mean, Dad.
I'm really mad that they went back in Jedi and redid it and changed the actor who was.
hated it. Hated it. Hayden Christensen.
If Hayden Christensen's Force Ghost shows up in this fucking movie,
Could you imagine just for one moment, imagine that Obi-Wan was not played by Ewan McGregor, was played by some lesser actor, and he did, like, who's gonna carry Hayden Christensen through those two movies? Because think about the final confrontation between the two of them, and the argument they have. Obi-Wan the acting is incredible. The pain he's in.
no, I hate you.
And then, I believe the Jedi are evil. It's just so poorly
He
delivered.
made a good point though
What?
about the Jedi being evil.
It's not the point. It's
I
the delivery.
He makes a good point, man. Maybe the Sith not so bad.
Or maybe you have
You know?
two sects of misguided extremists
Yeah.
running the galaxy.
I'm
Yeah.
a big fan of everyone just being fucking wrong.
It's the
That'd be great.
age-old tale of Abercrombie versus Hot Topic.
Here's what you really got to remember. So it's J.J. Abrams' story from 7 and 9, no matter what. He directed the first movie and he wrote the first movie. He's not writing 8 and 9, but it's
You
his
need to
story.
take a fucking minute and listen to him just saying Abercrombie and Hot Topic.
I got it.
Because that was a really good joke, and I feel like you just jumped over it.
No,
to
I
get to
jumped-
your
He jumped
point.
right over it, guys. You
right, let's take a
underestimate
moment.
my power.
Let's take a moment. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. We're already done.
I
We're
can't-
moving
well,
past.
I'm watching Dong
I
Dong.
want to play Dong
What
Dong
is
Never Die.
Dong Dong Never Die.
Dong Dong.
Tension is diverted.
Dong Dong Never Die is a game that looks like this. And I've never wanted to play something more. I love cigarette hat guy. Just, what is Dong Dong Never Die?
I don't know. This looks horrible.
I say we skip Florida Man and we move to segment 2 with Dong Dong Never
Dong
Die.
Dong Never Die. Does he have? Is that a can of condensed air that he has, or is it spray paint?
It says
Mountain. Oh my
Quick,
god!
hit a button.
Nope.
No!
It's gone. It's
No.
gone. It's gone, Ben. I know where it is. I'll find it later. You ruined it.
One day.
One day, Dong Dong.
One day, Dong
One
Dong.
day,
We'll get you.
Sir
No,
Dong.
you just turned on. Okay.
I wasn't trying to turn it
Oh
on.
yeah, you turned on Grand Theft Auto 5 somehow.
How did I do that?
You messed it up.
What
All
did
right.
I do?
Hold down the one-person button and hit the two-person button. Nope. Nope. You're gonna have to exit game now.
With the
Wait,
mouse.
yeah, you're gonna have to use the trackball.
Which
Yeah,
sometimes
give
doesn't
it.
work.
Ben, why would you?
I just fucking tried to
Yo,
make this. I wanted
Turbo Lag MD, thank you for the $5 tip, dude. You're super nice.
I
Man.
wanted to play Dong Dong Never Die.
What do you guys think about the ancient wheels playing into this story?
The ancient what?
I think that's too deep for people.
The ancient what?
Please
Ancient
explain
Wills.
to everyone, Kevin.
Ancient
since
Wills
you
is
know.
basically the theory of the manifestation of the actual force. Like if the pantheon of Greek gods was like, it'd be like trying to explain that as the force.
Oh, so like literally every Greek god was
It's so much more simplified than that because they're just the ancient wills.
So it's Brahma. It's Brahman, right? Like Brahman has multiple
Yeah.
incarnations, so it's literally like his true essence.
Yeah,
It's true essence, Hindus.
that's the best way to break it down without making you read through the lore and watch all the episodes about the ancient wills.
I'll fight you.
I think as the uber Star Wars nerds, we have to be content with the fact that we're not going to get these insane things because
think so.
the casual fan still has to enjoy everything.
Man, this
And
is the
that's
beginning of the
very
game,
important.
dude.
trying to
I'll
get us
take
out
care of
here.
it, Ben. Don't worry about it.
Was there a button I can push to turn it off and back on again?
Well, are we moving to arcade mode?
Are we? I don't. Are we done talking about?
No, I'm not
Star
done talking about fucking Star Wars, son of a bitch.
All right.
Wars?
then I'll
Hold
save.
down. Do the one button and the two button again. Nope. This. Okay. Hit just the one button. All right. Now go to your.
Game.
Now use the stick. Like don't hold it. All right. Use the trackball. Yeah, there you go. Use the stick again. Go to where it'll say like quit game. Go to game.
Yeah, go back to the.
Yeah, go to game. Yeah. There you go. You're almost
Morty.
there.
Morty, go to game.
Morty,
ball
go to
again.
exit game. Press down.
Press the ball again. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, you're almost there. Yo, Desert
Yeah,
Core,
move
thank
the
you for
stick.
5, dude.
How do I
Almost
click?
there.
You see the
Almost
top
there.
joystick? See
Yep.
the button that's on the far left
Yep.
there? Hit that.
Touch the stick. Yep.
In
and
the
There you
theory
go.
of
Now
Ray
go
being
to-
a Kenobi,
Yeah, do it again.
in the Clone Wars animated
Do it again.
series, Obi-Wan is in love with the Mandalorian president, which is legacy history. Ray could be the
Touch the
child
stick.
of Obi-Wan's secret Mandalorian baby, which could explain her age.
I don't know what you've done.
I
I
quit.
have no idea what you've
I
done.
quit the fucking game,
Touch
bro.
the stick, dude.
You broke it though.
Touch the stick.
Broncos, thank you for
Broncos,
The
thank you for
Jedi
10. Let me
philosophy
get out.
had
Let me
been
fix
balanced
it.
between Ashla, light side, and
This is
Obi,
what happens when
dark
Ben
side.
touches
This
things,
is
guys.
what Luke
Fuck
is going
you,
to go back
dude.
to
I don't
in the
have your
beginning when
fucking
he
magic
says the Jedi
super
should
mega
end,
machine.
bringing true
Your
balance,
fucking nice
wielding
ass
both
room and
sides.
shit.
Ray is Luke's daughter.
I disagree, Broncos. I'll fight you to death.
He
To
could have
death.
just told me the turn it off button, but he didn't.
I wanted to get up.
You have to have, do you have the wingspan to reach down here?
Yeah, I do, dude. I have the wingspan of a 6'4" person. I got mocked by the person who made the suit for my wedding for having long arms.
Really?
Yes.
That's
And
hilarious. I'm gonna go pee.
T-Rex got mocked for having short
You're in
arms.
charge of the jam, Ben.
I feel like I should wait for you to do Florida Man.
No, I'll be back. Yeah.
Florida man.
Guys, I'm still here, but I'm gonna turn off my mic before I
He's a
pee.
man from Florida, Florida man.
How long do you think it's gonna be before somebody just like we're drinking and someone's like
falls
and
through the
leans-
thing?
and leans on
It'll be
it?
the best episode of the Jam ever. It'll be like 1 billion views on YouTube. We'll all buy yachts. Did you know that? Did you?
Speakeasy fail?
Speakeasy fail, gone sexual. Did you know that islands around here are not that expensive?
When you say not that expensive,
like
give me $1.
like $200,000.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like less than
$200,000
most
for an
homes.
island?
So Alcohol Island, like we still have to hire the lawyer to
They
like.
don't know about Alcohol Island. We've never publicly talked about
We've
Alcohol
never
Island.
publicly talked about
Unless you've talked about it on stream.
I mean,
I've always kept Alcohol Island a secret.
you don't know what the fuck we're talking about right now.
I think at this point you have to tell them.
Alcohol Island is this really silly joke where Peter Griffin and Goku get together and get really drunk and make an island. Don't listen to anything else or think anything else. You're dumb. What are you thinking? Stop. Okay, cool.
I would never make Guardian Con Island. Never.
Guardian Con Island?
Never. We're talking about Alcohol
Oh,
Island.
shit.
It's okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
I mentioned Alcohol Island because I thought it was talked
He
about
wasn't
on
supposed
here
to.
before.
He wasn't supposed to discuss Alcohol
Oh,
Island.
we're not supposed to talk about Alcohol Island?
I didn't know we weren't supposed to talk about it. Okay, at
Let's
least
talk
there's-
about it. Let's
Tell him what you
Let me
told me
scoot
though
in
about
here.
the price of an island in Florida.
Was I incorrect in remembering that there are certain islands that are like $100 or $200,000 or something?
There are tiny islands that are like 200,000, but like an island where we could fit like, I don't know, 3 small houses, a compound with 3 homes that are all about 800 square foot. We're looking at about like $500,000 for an
okay,
island.
still not that bad. That's an island.
for an island.
It's not going to be far off the coast. I mean, they're tiny islands.
Can we become a sovereign nation? That's my.
I don't think they're far enough off the coast for us to become a sovereign nation.
That just means we spend less money on the island and more money on the lawyers.
Sure.
Guys, if you don't know the plan of Alcohol Island, we want to make an island where it is illegal to not be drunk.
Yes. It's illegal to be on Alcohol Island and not be at least buzz.
You have to
God's
have...
getting thicker. Dude, I've gained so much weight. I mean, like, not really. I think I've only gained like 5 in the last year.
I
But,
put on 20 pounds since I got married.
but I was already fat, so
We've been talking about Alcohol Island for a solid
yeah, it's
year.
been
I
some
would
time.
say.
Yeah.
Alcohol Island has been a very long-term discussion
Yeah.
for all 3 of us.
Yeah.
That's the point of the bar.
Yeah.
Eventually, the bar pays for Alcohol Island.
Yes,
Yeah.
the barcade pays for Alcohol Island.
Yes.
I'd say after location 5 or 6, then we can purchase.
I thought it was 3 locations in a cell.
And a franchise.
become
sale.
a franchise sale of it.
Lucky number 3 is usually your
Yeah.
franchise sale.
Yeah.
Or you keep it yourself and you have other
Yeah.
people operate your current
The
location.
thing is, whenever you're creating a product, you never want to create a product that you can't sell at some point.
Absolutely.
Because
It's
if
the
you can't
smartest
sell
thing.
it, then it's not worth buying into, which means that it's not going to create revenue.
any successful
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneur has had many successes over. You want to get that?
That's not going to say anything.
Has had many successful sales of ideas and businesses over the years. It's not just one thing that makes you rich. Yes, for some people it is.
Yeah.
But any good entrepreneur can keep coming up with ideas and they can keep selling them over and over and over again. And that's the truth.
Does Alcohol Island have free healthcare? Dude, rub some Tussin on it and have a shot. Alcohol Island.
Rub some sand on it.
Health insurance doesn't... Do you think any one of us 3 motherfuckers is going to make a healthcare company for
Barcade
Alcohol
equals Dave
Island?
and Buster's. Dude, Dave and Buster's is the Chili's of a barcade. Okay? We want to make the Charlies of a barcade. Please, do not insult our ideas
We'd
by
show you the
comparing it to Dave and
concept
Buster's.
menu that Chef
Please,
Wayface came up
please,
with. But we are
please
not gonna
don't
show it
insult
to
us like that. This is unbelievable. You're Dave and Buster's.
Listen, when
Dave.
you say that a barcade is basically Dave and Buster's, that is calling, it's just Mario. You run around and fucking jump. That's
Right?
all you do. You can oversimplify anything. I don't fucking understand. You bounce a ball on the ground and shoot it in the fucking net. That's basketball. And yet, no matter how much you hate it, someone gets paid $100 million a year to play it. Oh.
Chariana said, good luck making it better than Barcade in Midtown. Barcade in Midtown has antique cabinets, which is wonderful for what it is. We're going above and beyond.
We're going
You
beyond
don't
and
think that...
And now you're not allowed.
If
Now
you
you're not
don't-
allowed
if
in,
you
Chariana.
don't think that old Grandpa Broman
Buster, I hardly knew her. I love Victoria.
has been digging
Victoria,
into the
you
goddamn
are
legal
allowed.
of this shit, I know all about everything we need to do to have so many fucking video games in there for free, bitches.
For free?
Free?
For free, bitches.
Free!
On certain days of the week. But there ain't no fucking alcohol sales that week on them days. No happy hour. You get to play the games for free, but you gotta pay full price for drink.
Pew Pew Lasers, thank you for the bits, man. Appreciate you, dude. You love the jam. I love the jam too.
Except Cheriona.
Chariot can fuck off.
Goth wants all the high scorers on this. On
Are
the
you
streams.
excited to pick on Cheriona for the next 3 days?
Dude, who the hell is coming to... I know Mr. Fruit's coming to the thing.
Fruit's coming, Cheriona's coming, Gunny's coming, Omni's coming, Jordan's coming.
I know who's coming from our event, but there's people who are not coming from not our event as well, right?
We are most of the event.
Oh.
Yes. Zach told me we far outnumber the other people that are coming.
That's because we're good at raising money.
He's like, it's basically Zach's like, it's basically you guys and a few other people.
All right.
I'm sad I was unable to commit.
I know.
I was actually I divulged the information. Stream knows that Sam and I are doing IVF, and it's been very much a question mark as to when we're gonna put tiny
Make it
babies
happen.
in there. Yeah. So I've not been able to commit to travel for some time.
When we first talked about it, you were all in. And then since then and now, you guys decided to make the baby happen.
You're not the type of guy that would not want to do something like that.
Sure,
That's an
absolutely.
experience that.
I'm sad about
But
it.
when we go next year, because I
I'll be there.
guarantee you we'll be back, Corey will be there with us.
Unless Sam wants to have another fucking kid. We're gonna have 15 goddamn more embryos frozen on ice.
You should sell that shit.
Yo guys, I'm gonna sell some King Italian embryos.
Do you want some hot,
you-
successful streaming
want-
embryos?
Can you please make Command Embryo in chat?
Command embryo in chat, dude. I'm gonna.
For a hot 10K, you can have that.
Yeah.
K-Got sperm.
Yeah. Kick out sperm. Listen, guys. We're gonna start bidding at 1 million trillions.
I feel like you need to figure out how you need to. I mean, if I was an investor, I would want to know how the first one turned out.
Yeah. Well, what they do is like they only take the best sperm and the best eggs, and whichever ones live through the freezing process are strong. And then we have 16 frozen embryos on ice.
After the first one goes through, you get for the second one, you get an all expenses paid trip with him to go visit the family that has the first embryo. That's a sales pitch.
So
Ben
like,
looks small. I mean, it's perspective, dude.
I'm
look
the farthest
look
away-
how big this hand is and
oh
how small this
shit!
hand
Now
is.
Ben looks huge.
Also, his stool is about 6 inches shorter.
That
than
stool
the
is
bench we're on.
it's not. It's like an inch and a half lower.
Dude. Like
I will
we're
6
up here.
inches?
I will tune your ass,
Corey.
bro.
That's 6 inches.
Dude, have you watched the Tunuk tune where every time they say Tunuk, the video speeds up?
No.
It's awesome. It finishes in like a minute and 20 seconds. It's so good. I made my stream watch it once every 5 minutes for an hour once. I won't tell you how drunk I was, because I don't remember.
Perfect.
You guys want Florida Man?
Florida man, hit me with it.
Let's do Florida Man.
Ready? This comes from Fox Channel 8. Florida man allegedly impersonates cop. Funny, all right?
Allegedly.
Ready, right? Funny already? Pulls over real officer. In Miami, a Florida man was arrested for impersonating a police officer after he tried to pull over an undercover cop driving in an unmarked vehicle, according to the Miami Herald. Marcus Pacheco Bustamante, 46, was driving Friday morning when he placed a blue siren atop his car and turned it on, signaling for the SUV in front of him to pull over. He thinks the officer is trying to go around me, so he changes lanes. The Crown Vic changes with him. The sirens continue. He then decides, I'm being pulled over. Let me pull over, Detective Jennifer Capote told. The man Pacheco Bustamante pulled over was identified as Miami-Dade Detective Alton Martin, who quickly arrested the...
Wait, that
46
is the whitest name.
Alton
Alton
Martin.
Martin.
Alton Martin.
No, I won't disagree.
Alton Martin.
That is either the whitest or blackest name I've ever heard.
Ooh.
The 46-year-old man, after he realized he
Good
was
point.
not an
It
officer...
could go either way.
It could go either way.
It's spectrum.
Alton Martin.
Pacheco Bustamante admitted he had pulled people over in the past. He actually mentioned that he had done this in the past. Capote said he doesn't like people driving and texting. That was his excuse. Pacheco Bustamante was charged with impersonating a police officer and taken to jail on $5,000 bond.
Wow.
That's it? $5 grand?
$5 grand? So I could. Yeah, but there's probably jail time for that though. It's not like he pays $5 grand and
Well,
he
it
gets.
depends what the judge decides.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have to sit in jail.
Sure.
I like how, and this isn't just your thought process, it's mine too. When I hear shit like this and the fines related, I'm like, so if I could make more than $5 grand off this video, then it's a worthwhile endeavor.
I'm sure that's what the pranks are like.
to literally break the law.
Hey guys, we're gonna impersonate a cop today on Cop Pranksters. Let's do it.
Looking crazy prop pranks.
Yo, ye old sniper, thank you very much for the tip, man. Appreciate you, dude.
We gotta wait for the rest of
The
it.
delay it's a little bit delayed on the talking to us.
So, half a sperm. You got the good?
I have the good. Yes, I have
That
the
sounds
good.
like a prompt.
No, you was about to.
Yeah.
You're about to brag.
The doctor described my swimmers as being obnoxiously
End quote. Good.
good. They're perfect. My swimmers are perfect, bro.
At Cloud Atlas.
Yeah. For all the physical activity I don't take part in, they are swimming.
Good.
The good. So, Florida man.
That's it.
That's it?
You want to play video games?
Yeah, we can play video games. Yeah, let's do it.
iTunes. See you later.
See you later, dude. Well, you're gonna have to splice these videos together
I
because
already did it. Don't worry. It takes like 10 minutes.
you already did it.
I did it for last week's.
Well, we didn't have a two-parter last week.
Yeah, we did. We played the shooting games.
Yeah, but the stream
No, like
didn't
we
crash.
got interrupted.
Oh, whatever.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to do that.
yeah,
I'm
you're
not
gonna
putting
do the
this on
hard work for
YouTube.
me, and then
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
go,
pull it off.
Wizzy Winkles.
Go
I'll be
Wizzy
back.
Winkles then.
Thanks, Anonymous.
Yo, Anonymous, who is probably not anonymous.
But is he?
What are these wrinkles in this booth about? Nothing. It'll figure itself
Your
out.
horsehair booth.
Dude, it looks like horsehair up close. That's the thing, dude. It's great. All right, we're gonna. Do you want to play Star Wars games? I was thinking Star Wars games.
Whatever you want, darling.
I thought I could put on. Which one is the fucking button? Is it this one? I thought I could put on Super Star Wars.
That's one player though.
I don't care. We can take turns.
Let's do it. That's one of the best games ever. I was jealous because my cousin had that game and my mom would not buy
Yeah?
it for me till my birthday.
Really?
Yep.
Well, there's 3 Super Star
Should
Wars.
we try Dong Dong first though?
Dong Dong? Oh yeah, we have to play Dong Dong. Yeah, we absolutely have to play Dong Dong. Where was that again? I think it
PC
was.
games, I think.
No, it was on the main menu. Dong Dong, dude. We have to play Dong Dong. I don't know what that is. I think it was a. Oh, it's probably done. Oh, was that it? No.
No, it's Don John.
I don't know where Dong Dong is. Dong Dong, we have to play Dong Dong, dude.
That was like.
Man, my burps smell like Brewtown burgers.
You having one of? Is that what you had for dinner?
Yeah,
Why didn't you call me?
because I was with the kids.
Oh yes, you did.
And we
say
were
that.
having a special daddy-daughters dinner
yes.
where...
I mean, I could have brought Hunter.
Dude, I think I went through the whole thing. Did I miss Dong Dong? Okay.
There it is. There it is.
Where?
Right under. Down.
Right on- okay,
There it is.
Dong Dong Never Die. All right, cool. So we're going to put on the sound for this shit. Whatever Dong Dong Never Die is. Okay.
What is this machine? This is the granddaddy of all machines. There is no other machine.
I have no idea what's happening.
Nothing. Not a clue.
It all began in 94, kept on rolling in 95. We were playing in 96, it came to the hand in 97, and now it comes, and here we go. KOF 2 again. Well, nothing to stop us in 1998.
No.
Dude, I fucking love this game!
What is going on?
All right. Dong Dong Never Die. I'll be player 2. Yeah. Do you have to put in coins or?
Oh, no.
I don't know if we have to.
Not
I don't.
sitting back there.
You don't have to go back there.
Okay.
It's not 4-player, dude. Dong Dong Never Die is clearly a fighting game.
It is very. It's made in 2009.
Okay. Versus mode. Versus mode.
Hold on.
Oh my shit.
We need to look through this before we pick
Who
characters.
the hell made this game? This
All right.
Okay, first of all, this game's made in China, and it's made with stereotypes.
What? There's 2 of them. That's not fair.
That's not fair at all, dude. I'm gonna be this girl.
I need to look through.
I'm gonna be whoever this girl is, dude.
You need to be Hammer Fat Titties guy.
Hammer fat titties.
And actually
Mario! Dude, you have to be Mario.
I mean,
How is Mario?
these are difficult choices.
You have to be Mario. You don't have to. You can be whoever you want. I'll be Mario next game.
要开始喽！
Are you gonna try Street Fighter moves like I'm
Yes.
Try.
开战！嘿，
My guy's not moving.
女剑法。
How did you already? You played this before.
I've never played Dong
this
Dong
before.
Never Die, Kevin.
I can't even move.
China, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh fuck, Kevin!
China, we need to take a.
Ah, Kevin!
I don't like this character.
Dong Dong Never
You
Die!
dong dong me all
Shut
over
up.
the
Dude,
place.
you are dong gone, Kevin.
You dong dong.
Dong gone, son.
Ben, would you
China.
like to dong dong?
China, well, I feel like it's got to be best of two.
Oh,
China, we need to take a minute. China, listen, we need to talk to you, okay? Listen, I understand you mad, China. There ain't no reason for you to treat people like this, China.
he doesn't punch. Or she.
Listen.
I'm not really sure.
Stealing people and putting them in prison caps and then making them play motion cap games so you can turn them into Street Fighter is not cool, alright? Now legitimately, anytime
Why
you
can't
do
I
this
jump
shit,
over Umbrella? Umbrella is OP, please nerf.
the worst place in general. So next time you
Can we
think
get a
about
balanced
Dong
match
Dong
in this
China,
game? Because Umbrella is just...
stop. Alright? Cool, China. Good talk. Good talk, China.
Dong 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 Dong.
Somehow you picked the only character that was Ryu in the entire fucking Dong Dong universe.
I want to be Mario. Player 2.
Alright. Alright.
Go ahead, Benjamin.
Benjamin, he says. Alright, so here's the situation, guys.
You gotta be cigarette guy, Ben.
Cigarette guy.
That guy, no, that guy is from Kung Fu Hustle. Have you seen Kung Fu Hustle? Yeah, he's 100% from Kung Fu Hustle.
That other guy had a Transformers shirt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be the nurse twins.
that one.
They're very slow, and that seemed to not... What the fuck is going on?
岁月了喂！第一回合，开战！
Holy shit.
They're gonna fucking hit you with some scalpels, bruh!
Roman with the moves!
Fucking, there's 2 of you. It's not fair.
Not at all, I agree. You hit me with a mushroom, bruh! Mario! I'm getting corner fucked, bros, man! Ah, shit! Mario got more health than anybody else in this fucking game, bro! Oh my god! I'm button mashing the fuck. What the fuck? Oh shit, Mario, you back the fuck up! Wow, Mario, that's
Dude, his reach. Look at his fucking reach.
What?
Yes.
How?
It's a me, Mario.
I'm literally moving the stick around to smash your buttons, bro. I don't know.
Nope, that's yours.
Ah,
Unless you want my spit all over you.
I'm cool with it.
第二回合，开战！
Corey, everyone in chat saying you've definitely played this game
Dude, I've
before.
never played Dong Dong before.
Dude,
How did you know how to do the fireball?
Because he's Ryu. Everybody is Ryu.
everybody's Ryu, dude.
Little nerdy kid was not Ryu. I tried every Ryu move. Ben, stick with the scalpel.
I'm trying, bro.
Golden mushroom.
Dude, they can't do no fucking damage. There's 2 of them. They can't do shit.
Dong Dong is Corey's secret.
Dong dong, dude.
What the shit is that? Why is it? All right. Winner, well, you go.
You going again?
All right, you can't be Mario. I can't be
Mario? All right.
You gotta be angry red hair dude.
No, I'm gonna be this guy.
Kung Fu Hustle.
I'm gonna be Kung Fu Hustle, dude.
You're super high paint guy versus Kung Fu dude.
Why didn't I punch? This is just... you're corner fucking me right now. This is like... There's no way you haven't Dong Dong before. None. I can't even get out of the corner.
This game is so basic. If you played any fighting game ever in your life, you played it before.
Perfect.
How did he get me from all the way over there?
I don't understand. It didn't even look like a distance attack.
I like his dress shirt.
#1 NA Dong Dong player.
In
We
a
have
world
Dong Dong
where
in Stardew
Dong
Valley?
Dong becomes
Or
competitive,
is that inappropriate for
one
children?
man,
Okay, wait, back off for 1 second.
desire.
Alright.
I'm serious.
They never escape the true battle of
Now he's
ultimate
okay, he's
passion.
second.
The stars,
I really want to see if you
the
would actually
sky,
win, so I
the
can
stick,
get a single
the
shot
button.
in with Spray Paint Guy.
One
I'm doing
man
every
in
Street Fighter
one
move I know.
suit.
Oh, okay.
Passion and
That was the thing.
desire.
I have nunchucks.
Dong Dong.
Kevin, please.
He's got sandals on! He's got sandals, Ben.
I don't Dong Dong. Right?
I don't even care if I win. I just want to play as the rest of these fucking creeps. I want to play with the guy, the gun guy. Oh my god, it's Gokui! Shongnam Gokui!
See the guy
Hunt
at
it.
the bottom right, Ben?
Hunt it, dude.
What? Dude, I don't want a pony!
Sup, bro? I got a fucking horse, dude!
Yo!
I can't even figure what's happening.
Yeah, my dude's the most broken motherfucker on the planet, dude. You just slammed the shit out of me, son! Bitch! Ah! It's just so stupid. Ah! No, don't get it! Oh, fucking
Fuck! He's got fucking
He's got birds! He's got birds! He's got birds! John Woo, dude! What the shit? You got John
Dong
Woo.
dong! Dong dong!
Dong
Dong dong!
Sicka dong dong! When the chicks say give you dong dong. So like, why the fuck you think they made dong dong with normal human players, dude?
Do you want to hear the plot to this game and the story?
Yes.
Yes.
Dong Dong Never Dies fighting game implies all of the heart, blah, blah, blah. Suffice it to say that just before its destruction, Skynet sends a more advanced Terminator, the nigh invulnerable, gun-wielding, super-strong, and water-drinking Sheng Hua Nan to the past. In response, the leader of the human resistance, Dong Dong, sends back a T-800 model Terminator that he has reprogrammed to protect his past self. Both Terminators arrive at a time when fighting representatives from all parts of China, such as Sun Wong Kong, with a spray paint can, some guy with a huge afro in an inner tube, and Mario get together, and yes, that's all really part of the plot.
Yo, legitimately, as somebody who forcibly became a student of fighting games because of his college roommate, this game's actually really well done. Mid-China Red Helmet! Yeah! Super Saiyan!
Corey, hear me out.
Yeah.
What about when everyone is here for GuardianCon?
Dong Dong Tournament.
Dong Dong tournament during the charity stream.
Sure, dude. Dong Dong, we're in. Oh, I hate this guy.
Actually,
He's
Ben,
so
does
slow.
Does Dong Dong break any rules as far as the charity streams?
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure
so,
God
man.
has
This is
played
shirtless
this game.
dudes.
The guy with the mask looks to be modeled an awful lot like Goth's DJ.
Ben, I think
and
I've
Ben's
picked
white
my
jacket in the
kryptonite
Christmas
character.
show chat
Chun-Li,
last
dude.
night.
Oh my god! He transcended at the end!
Red hair Dong Dong Man. All right, let's go.
He's got wings!
He's like, this guy's a Kuma, dude.
He's a Kuma. He's bullshit. He's bullshit incarnate, dude. You. Oh my god. The damn.
Oh, Dong Dong Dong, bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Fucking. No.
Yo,
No.
Dong 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 dong.
I'm... It froze, Corey.
It froze.
It froze?
We literally donged too much dong.
Did we dong too hard?
It's the universe telling us we dong too much.
It doesn't like something, dude. How'd that even happen?
I don't know, dude.
That was an epic dong dong battle, though.
I'm gonna have to turn it off and turn it back on.
There's literally too much. We can't
That
have a
is
dong
hilarious.
dong tournament anymore, dude.
Holy
People are just gonna
shit,
pick
dude.
red-haired Akuma Rage
That was
Man.
silly. That was beyond silly, dude.
Reddit, like he was normal guy, and then he went super Sajanin.
You donged way too hard, Ben.
Way too hard.
I think we've
donged.
talked about this in the past. Like,
I'm good at donging though, guy.
Do we
you
need
absolutely cannot dong that hard.
we need to have a dong dong intervention.
No.
Those characters are pretty original.
They are.
It doesn't
They
like
are
God
very
losing.
original.
Machine was like, no, I'm taking my controls and I'm gonna go home. You are so rude.
We are not programmed for this. Super Star
Holy
Wars.
shit. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna put on Super Star Wars. We could take turns on
One of
that.
the greatest fucking games of all time.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That was Wario doing shit.
That'd be uncomfortable.
Where's Super Star Wars at? I think.
Don't
it
you
was
love
up.
that the first thing we ever did in the SpeakEZ will always be Golden Tee?
Yes.
First thing we was
Forever.
Golden Tee, and the second thing we do was Simpsons.
Simpsons was so good.
Kind of perfect.
I'm gonna have to put those dong dong matches on YouTube, dude.
If you don't, I'll be upset with
Dong
you.
dong
I'm gonna need you
never
to.
dies.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and like file share me with that. Like, I want that
On
information.
it. On it.
We're gonna be like both got 1 million plus. Everybody watching from China. Yo, American playing dong dong. Like, it's gonna be sick.
Some guy will show up at my door. He's got like the biggest fucking hat. You think you can take a dong dong?
You think you play dong dong? I shall teach you.
I shall teach you ways of dong dong. You have much talent.
I shall. I notice you lose as hard hat to red hair man. You shall learn. I will teach
you ways.
Yo, it's in stereo.
Dude, it's 100% in stereo.
Luke. Oh, dude, Luke's face is fucked up in this.
You must become the hammer. God, this game. Wow, he does look derpy. Look at him.
You guys, a reminder, if you really enjoy the stream, you can comment on it at twitch.tv/kmagic101/subscribe.
Dong dong.
Slash dong dong.
What's that like clicking sound?
Dado?
No. 100%
No, that's
not.
just the
It's
emulator.
Just
that
the
just-
Super Nintendo.
That's
Is
the
that just how
emulator.
Nintendo works?
That's how Nintendo sounds.
Man,
We were so happy to play this game as a child. That
I'm gonna play the fuck out of it.
Dude, see.
No, that's definitely not normal. Holy shit, are you supposed to be able to...
yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to shoot that fast, bruh.
Dude, I don't remember scorpions.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Speed run to get speed run game.
My favorite part of New Hope was Luke fighting.
Oh,
Scorpion.
fuck!
Yo, legitimately, I think Garth might have just destroyed my channel because all I want to do is
Stream Dong Dong.
buy this and then just stream some random ass fucking Star Wars game over and over again, man. That'll be nuts.
I don't feel like that sound is supposed to be a sound. To be honest with you.
It's a fart noise,
It
man.
is a fart noise.
Can they hear it?
I'm sure they can hear it. If we can hear it, they can hear it.
Hamster said it might be SNES low pass emulation.
Okay. I'll check that out another time.
I wonder if there's a way to mitigate it.
Probably go into the thing and fix it.
Watch out! There's angry green.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck
Bunnies.
this is.
Rabid chameleons.
Yeah, they can definitely hear it, dude. I wonder if it's on every game. Let's see. Does it do it on Return of the Jedi? Because if so, I could fix this easy
Loading
peas.
complete.
You gonna do it? Or it might just be that game. It's 100% just that game. I think
Yeah,
it's-
you can hear it, but it's mostly just Pro-Bro farting.
Yo, dude, listen, man. Just because I got listen.
When a
All
brother's
right.
got-
Super
let his gas
Return of the
out.
Jedi.
Super Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it was just that particular game.
It's
Just
got
didn't
Leia
play
titties
nice.
in it, man.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Kevin, you're up.
How old were you when you first saw the Leia titties?
The Leia titties, dude.
I will be straight up with you. Like Leia and that whole scene with Jabba turned me off to anything like that fetish ass, like let me tie someone up and fuck them shit for forever.
I am. This one's yours, Ben.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting another one. Shut the fuck up.
Guys, oh my god, I forgot about this.
That's a drawer. Is that the last Slim Jims? Okay, I'm doing.
There's only one.
I'm so hungry.
Dude, there's only one
There
Slim
can only
Jim.
be one.
Because I ate the other two. I had. No, wait, never mind. That's a stain pen.
No, I'm not gonna eat that.
I'm not eat your pen, bro.
Ben, I'm gonna give this to you.
Eat it.
It's for you, bud.
That's sacrifice.
That's how much I love you, man. You can have my emergency Slim Jim. I forgot it was there.
That's love.
It is.
It is love. What? You guys need a
Are you not
dog?
able to like hit buttons and skip this? Interesting.
You read the text.
No, you need to know what the story's about.
Well, that it doesn't matter. That's not even on the screen right now. Is it really not doing anything? That's weird. Not just hit all the buttons. You see? You guys, you just assume that things. This is what happens. This is what happens.
Just do Super Star Wars. Let's start at the beginning and we'll
No. The thing about Super Star Wars is the sound is fucked up, and I gotta figure out why. You see, it's like that.
So it's those two games.
I wonder why.
I think what that person sent me about the low pass.
Yeah, the
emulator.
low pass sound.
I wonder how you. Can you put it through a filter or something?
And
You did it! You did it too!
Listen,
You
I
son
did
of a
not
bitch!
do it!
You did it too!
Complete.
Dude, I got it. Okay. God, that Slim Jim smells good, dude.
It really does, doesn't it?
Lamau, they broke it.
Do you want to like go to the bar after this? Get some
Yes. Yes.
All I have to do tomorrow is fly, so I'm okay with that.
I was actually debating taking the day off tomorrow and hanging out with Sam because she's not feeling good, and she's kind of been like,
Would you stay up late to do that?
would I stay up late to do that?
Because it's almost.
So does it really make you watch this, or no? It doesn't. Start button. This is a start button. That's always start. There you go.
You start me with a speeder?
You gotta jump! Ah, everybody knows that black is the pit, dude.
What is jump? There's 8 buttons.
Probably something on the top one. Maybe you gotta speed past it. Nope.
That's not it.
That's not it at all.
This game's
That's not it at all, dude.
bullshit.
Where's Broman? He's right there.
I'm right here.
Yes, I want wings, dude.
Up, let's try
you
this
gotta
button.
fucking.
Nope, not that one.
That's rough, dude. You'll figure it out. You got it. I believe in you. There it is. Oh my god, that was close.
You did it, dude.
You
Crushed it. You are so.
Yes! Oh, that was close.
You're so the force right now.
Dude, the force is
One
with
the
you.
Force, and the force is one with me.
Dude.
I'm one with the force. The force is one with me.
That guy died.
I'm one with the force. The force is with me. I'm one with the
Oh, Kevin!
We're okay. We're okay.
Oh, shit.
We're okay.
Why is this the first level?
I don't know. This is some bullshit right here.
This is the opposite of what Star Wars is. Where's my fucking sword?
Oh, Kevin, I didn't think you were gonna make it through that.
Puked in my butt.
What?
So I puked, butt puked.
Butt puked. This is a
This
long.
is the least fun thing I've done all day.
Yo, your distance is only 400 now. You're all right.
You're almost there. You're almost there, Kevin. You're only 400 distance away. Almost 300 distance. Kevin, no! Oh. Your life is almost up. You're almost out of lightsaber. Oh. How is this the first fucking level of this? Now that's what I call pod racing. Now that's what I call podcasting.
I knew you were.
Oh, shit, son! Wrecked!
Oh
Best
my
podcast! Twitch.tv/iTunes/podcast/subscribe. Twitch.tv/iTunes/best
You have 40 left. You have 40
podcast.
left, dude. You're almost there. Just don't die. Okay. Do you get
He
to be
made
Luke
it.
now?
He made it. He made it.
As
As
Dawn
dawn
approaches.
approaches,
Okay, go ahead.
Luke, Leia, and Chewie begin to climb up the mountainside towards the palace of Jabba the Hutt.
See, I don't remember that part from the movie. Yeah, where he's in his speeder.
You want to be
Oh, yeah.
Leia?
Who
You
you
want to
gonna
be
be?
Chewie, or you want to be Luke?
You gotta be Luke, dude.
You only got 0 lives, bruh.
Yeah. Oh, dude, what is that outfit?
Bruh. Luke, what?
Oh.
Luke, son, Luke. Luke popping off like.
Ah,
what's
no,
going
no,
on.
the birds got
Getting
you.
built by birds like he think he's gonna pound. Getting that held like he's going on. Gonna kick Jabba's ass like he know what's going on. Where that lightsaber, Luke? What you doing? Chop that pillar down. Grab the heart. Who you doing? Go ahead and jump, son. Yeah, get up on the platform. What you fucking doing? You don't need to do that platform. Yeah, it's Kevin K Magic on the shit. Yeah, he jumping around dying, but we ain't gonna quit. Yeah, he got 0 lives, but we ain't about it. Gonna grab the fucking score. Gonna get at least 1 kick.
Oh,
Pick it up, man. Gonna jump
Say
it back.
word.
Lightsaber green. What about that? Making money, son. Yeah, we don't stop.
I can't.
And when the beat drop, we coming back
can't.
on top.
can't.
Nailed it.
I can't. I can't. We're done. Can't do it. Can't do it. Joe, that's my favorite song, dude.
That's my jam, dude. I love Kevin's lightsaber green, bro. That's my track.
Okay, why can't I jump on that part? Oh,
No, you're dead. You're dead, Kevin. You're dead.
wait, can I go down here?
This game looks infuriating.
I'm so angry watching this.
This is like Lion King level.
Did
shit.
he have to go through all this shit to get to Jabba's palace? Because I would have been pissed. Like, I would have killed everybody on that fucking speeder too.
Luke just
dude.
straight up quit, man. Oh my god.
So you can't jump on that. So you have to jump over here and then jump over here.
Ugh.
Oh, good, I got the kill, but I'm still asleep.
You gotta lock it up, Kevin. You got that force reflection going on. The hell, bro.
What just happened?
What happened? I don't know, dude.
Yo, enter your
Ben,
name.
go.
I started freestyling and Kevin entered his name. B-R-O. Done.
Bro.
Bruh.
Yo, dude, you didn't even fuck with Yoda.
You
He
do
got
a
like
good job.
Thanks, bud.
You do a really good job.
Sometimes
Yoda.
you gotta get Jabba drunk.
We might need that in the future, so.
I don't know what.
Star button. This is a star
This
button.
is a star
Yeah,
button?
you know, it's just gonna mock you with game over. Who are
I'm
you
gonna be
Try
chewy,
Chewie.
dude.
Try
I'm gonna
Chewie.
be chewy as fuck, son.
Dude, the jumping is like. I would just go down. I wouldn't even bother trying to get the shit up top.
Chewy mad.
I don't think I own this game. I think I only had Super Star Wars. I don't think I had this one.
Chewy gotta stand still when he shoots, son. You have no idea, dude. You don't even fucking. You can't respect the Chewy game. Oh my god, that bird picked me the fuck up. Oh my god. What the fuck is
Just
that?
go down. Just go down. Don't bother jumping.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna
Totally
go
not
down. I'm
even
down.
worth
I'm sorry, that bowcaster.
Dude, look at him! Duck out! He's like,
Oh, Chewy busting nut on your bitch, man. Thanks, ugly god. Oh my god, dude, Chewy does not fucking. I can't even play this video game. You gotta fucking.
All right, my turn. I'm gonna
And
be
you
Leia.
have to be Leia.
I'm gonna be Leia, dude. Be Leia, bro.
Thanks, ugly god.
It's someone who loves you. That's just the hibernation sickness.
What is she gonna? You just literally speedrun this shit. Are you Leia right now? Why she got armor on?
And if you let the Minok take you to the end of the level.
Yo, listen, speedrun strats for
Careful,
real.
the hibernation sickness has left you with temporary blindness.
Bam, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum.
Did he just thank ugly god? Yeah, I did
You
thank
have to-
ugly god, dude.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's totally fine. You remember when you said you were gonna take the trash out before you left? Well, you didn't. So
Hey, Corey.
Yes.
Corey,
Yes.
I love you.
Yeah, take out that trash, man.
You missed a
Thanks,
perfect
ugly
opportunity for
god.
an appropriate
Why did you
response
turn
there.
off the
I
light?
didn't mean to. I touched the
Then!
What the fuck? I turned your lights back on, dude.
No.
Wait. Guys, we're still here.
What
Okay.
did you do? What is this shit?
That's a switch. That's a switch. I died,
Come
dude.
on, you gotta try again.
Yeah, we'll give you another
You
light.
get that bro man fucked up and turn off the lights button. You
Bro
get
man
that
done fucked up.
You done fucked up.
Jesus Christ.
Shit's getting real.
Ben needs some wings too, guys. Oh, did I get a checkpoint?
Shut up,
Apparently
dude. I
we're
don't
getting
need no
wings
wings.
after this.
Dude, you. Oh, that's a pit.
Are
That's
we gonna go to Titty Bar and get wings?
Titty
Not-
bar?
Not the actual
Titty
Titty Bar.
Garden.
No, we're not going to a titty bar, guys. There's it's Titty Garden.
Titty
first
Garden,
of all.
sorry.
First of
All
all.
right, dude. All right, so Titty Garden
Yeah, I was gonna say, someone tell the story so
is
they don't think we're gonna
essentially
strip
a
club.
place where you'll order one beer and then some chick with her boobies out acts like you done ordered like $100 worth of food and puts it on your check.
And never brings the food.
But the reality is you never ordered that. You ordered one $2 beer and then just trying to make free
What
money
is
off
that?
She literally, guys,
Thanks, ugly god.
when I called her out on not bringing our food out after we ordered it, she literally just rubbed her boobs on my shoulder and was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god."
She did that?
Yes!
She did, dude.
You left!
You were already gone by the time they started getting real sketch.
And she was rubbing her boobs on my shoulder like while she was apologizing, and she was
That's how
like,
you apologize.
Sorry, come on.
Oh my god, there was a fucking. I'm dead.
There was a fucking I'm dead.
I'm so dead.
You
I'm gonna
notice
be-
how the Emperor's
Ah!
staring at your face right now. Oh! Oh! That score was godly. Oh!
It's not a titty bar, it's the Titty Garden.
It's
Titty
a
garden.
titty garden.
Titty garden.
Titty
It's
garden.
not a titty bar. I don't see the point of paying for an erection you're not going to use.
I agree with you.
So
I think that of the many subjects we disagree on, all of us fucking hate strip clubs.
I don't see a
I don't see the point.
And
I
I
just
think
don't
that
see the
that
point.
is very special as males.
Yeah, I don't have
It's
any.
like you could go home and get a better experience from your beautiful wife. So
Yeah,
why
exactly.
bother?
right?
Exactly. Yo, kick that ass, Kevin.
I thought I could fall.
In some areas you can fall, in other areas you cannot fall. Not a bar, it's a garden. It's a huge difference. You know what I loved was City Walk in
Shitty walk?
Shitty Walk. Was it City Walk? No, River Walk. River
in
Walk.
San Antonio.
River Walk in San Antonio was
Cheap ass
like
Mexico Epcot, you mean?
yes. Yeah, it was awesome, dude. And you could walk around with alcohol, which I love.
You can do that in Disney.
I love doing anything with alcohol.
I will say that compared to at least New York,
Mhm.
the amount of alcohol offerings in Tampa is very high.
Motherfucker, dude.
Like I took Hunter to the.
I wanna
the
go
zoo,
ahead and go
they
take
were
a look
like,
again.
Would you like a beer? I'm like, yeah, I would love a beer to get through this.
Starbucks.
Would you like a beer? And then they just straight up give you like 64 ounces of beer, like a Nintendo 64 of beer, and you're expecting
Dude, PAX South was great, man.
Force saber? You have a force saber?
Yeah.
Dude, where are you going with that bird?
I don't doing
It's not
shit.
a bird, it's a Minoc. Person in chat, yes, PAX South was awesome. We actually had a very good time at PAX South.
Yeah, I had a great time at PAX
Except
South.
trying to get those Twitch party bracelets off our wrist.
Yeah. Well, I got it off. I got it off clean.
You got it off, and then you
Video
made
coming
everyone
on the
else
Rare Drop YouTube soon.
tortured, bruh. I'm the best at video games. What's the jump button, bruh? Okay, hang on.
Okay, whoa, that's a question. Is it cheating if you use your boner on your significant other, but the boner wasn't created by them?
No.
No. What?
Sometimes I wake up with a boner.
You
I'm not
can
supposed to
wake
use
up
that on
from-
them?
You could wake
Oh,
up
yeah.
with a boner from a fucking slug monster.
Okay.
From the planet of shitballs.
Sexual
like,
conversation. Sexual conversation. And this will probably make it into the final podcast cut.
Okay.
Morning sex or rest of the day sex?
Rest of the day.
I'm
sex.
confused. What you mean?
Which are you more inclined to perform? Or do?
Sex
All right,
all
is
the
this
time?
me or us as a couple?
You.
I mean, like, listen, man.
Don't embarrass the wives. This is strictly us.
I don't like nighttime sex because I'm tired by then.
Sure, this one.
Does that mean it's you?
I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I'll still have nighttime sex. You know what I mean? But, yo, you can throw the lightsaber! I'm dead. I'm going again. No!
Go again.
I'll be no one.
So you don't like nighttime sex?
No, it's not that I don't like night.
Are you a midday guy?
I love midday.
Midday.
But Sam's problem is
You're an afternoon delight.
she doesn't like to be squishy all day.
Sure. No, I get
That's
that.
a legitimate statement.
That's a
No,
legitimate
that's
statement.
fine. I can. Ben,
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do I
Morning?
prefer?
day or night?
All three.
You're good with whatever. You're DTF.
Yes.
Okay, no, that's an
When
answer.
I'm in
That's
my
fine.
fucking right mind and I'm not stressed the hell out, I
That's
would
an
like
answer.
to have sex 3 times a day.
I am an evening.
Why?
I am
Luke
an-
sucks.
Go ahead.
dude.
Go again. Go again.
Now
I'm
be
an evening
chewy.
guy because I really, 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 really enjoy just.
Having sex and then going to sleep?
Yes, that's what I love.
There's nothing wrong with
I've
that
tried
either.
to convince my wife that, because she's like, I'm gonna get washed up, I'm gonna shower. I'm like, no, like do it and then do all that stuff, because then you can just go to bed. She like wants to wait till we're in bed, ready to go to sleep, and then one of us falls asleep on the other one. It's just not conducive. So I've been saying evening, but before you do all the stuff, and then you just go to bed afterwards. After you
100%.
wash up, take a shower, do your thing.
No, that's fine.
That's where I'm at. That's my.
If I have sex at night, I'm rolling over and falling
Because
asleep.
I asked this question to the Worst Radio Show guys, and Pete and Wayne were like, morning sex. Like, Pete's like, I'm a god in the morning. And Wayne said the same thing.
Well,
So-
he's probably a god in the morning because it's harder to finish in the morning.
I was about to say,
it's too much for me in the morning because of finishing.
in the morning, I literally.
And it's totally science because it has to do with blood flow and your awareness.
In the morning, I used to legitimately.
Fuck! How is it you're dead already?
I would legitimately be unable to finish because it was the morning. For a very long. It's the morning.
No, I'm with you there. It's,
Like,
it's very
please,
difficult
like,
for me because
This
it's
is
the
not
morning.
gonna happen. I woke up, we fucked for an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and go to work, and then we get back at this tonight.
100%.
Ah! This game is terrible.
You're angry, so keep going.
How did people enjoy this?
Rage flows.
Did I choose Luke? Fuck, Luke sucks, dude.
K-Goth KG.
It's Leia. Leia's the one that's gonna get
Yeah,
you.
Leia's got the double jumps, dude. No, leave me the fuck alone.
Bird.
He's so mad, and I can't stop watching him play this. This is great.
Why?
Listen, guys, this is a speakeasy. We're gonna talk about whatever the hell we want.
We can talk about sex and
It's a beautiful
shit.
thing. I'm waiting for Corey to be like, good night.
What the fuck? I was on the thing. I was on the thing.
Right.
Fuck this game. Fuck that game.
Yo, Super Star Wars, you want to see the end? Go ahead and watch the movie.
Obed and thank you for the $10 tip, dude.
I'll be in.
Corey, let's play some NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
It's easy
Just want to say
exclamation
hi to you guys. Much love from Quebec. Have a nice one, Rogue Squadron 2 on
let's go get
GameCube.
wings,
Best.
dude.
All right, let's go get
Best.
wings. They're gonna be sad though.
They're often sad, Kevin. That's like, listen, there's always someone who gets here like right when you're getting ready to leave, and
Always.
there's always someone who's like, oh man, I was fucking about to finish all my masturbating, and you guys are getting offline, and I'm like, yeah, dude.
Oh, I can only finish if 3 guys are playing a Super Nintendo game.
do you
That's
often
kind
jerk
of
This is
hard.
my thing. This is my thing.
Do you often jerk up to us playing Gong Gong?
Morty,
Yeah, that's
listen.
weird. Morty,
Morty,
these guys are about to finish video games. Oh, and you gotta watch them.
Yeah, fucking
Morty.
Morty.
Speaking of Rick and Morty, I'm gonna be playing Rick and Morty virtual reality right in this room, and you guys can watch it. It's gonna be on. It's gonna be on.
It's gonna be really good.
On Thursday, Morty. It's gonna be Szechuan sauce, Morty. Guys, thank you for hanging out tonight. I want to say that I want wings, and you guys know this.
Peace.
Where is the mouse? Fuck, dude. Who are we watching right now? Lab?
You can watch any single one of us. Starting
You're doing
with
Rick and
me.
Morty Thursday and Destiny and other stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing all this stuff.
Ben and I will be at St. Jude Play Live Summit, Ben's channel. Maybe we'll do a
Fuck
little
yes,
mod
you
channel.
will.
I'll be at twitch.tv/ProfessorBroman or twitch.tv/ProfessorBroman. Whatever, dude. I'll be probably doing IRL stuff, interviewing people about how they feel about the thing, or I'll be on Twitter at Professor Broman, and then I'll also be chilling with Kevin.
We'll actually be at St. Jude Hospital for the next 2 days, 3 days. It's gonna be great. So check out the IRL streams. Check out God's stream. Go do the thing. Twitch.tv/KingGathalion, Twitter.com/Gathalion, Twitch.tv/ProfessorBroman, Twitter.com/ProfessorBroman, Twitch.tv/KMagic101, and Twitter.com/KevinXVision. We love you.
Cool, guys. See you later, man.
Peace!
Where's the button? What's the button? There it is.
That's the one.
That's the one. Turn off your mics!